A great big good morning to you and welcome to the long anticipated bridal show with myself and the fabulous Sheila, who's just been personally making me over. You've been briding me up, haven't you, this morning?
Just for about a minute, wasn't it? It wasn't very long. We didn't
the
have very long.
hairspray and the comb. I'm so excited by today's show. We've got a gorgeous wedding dress, which I might try on later. Whose wedding dress is that?
Carol's.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And
Gorgeous.
she didn't mind us borrowing it.
So tiny as well.
She is tiny.
Well, it looks, you know, it is tiny. It must be about an 8.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, she looks stunning on her wedding day.
Beautiful.
Now I've got my crazy heels on. What can we expect? We can expect lots of gorgeous pearls today because it is the bridal show, and I'm so excited because pearls, of course, are one of my favourite gemstones in the world. We've got some 1.25 mil silver wire. The first time I've been able to bring it to you, so I'm really excited about that. We've got a strand of aquamarine, a strand of tanzanite. You know, talking to Kim this morning on the phone because I had crazy car issues this morning. So I'm talking to Kim on the phone. Look at this bundle. Just look how beautiful. You've got the quartz, the labradorite, and the champagne pearls. I love champagne pearls. Do you?
I love pearls full stop, don't I?
I'll go with my shoes.
Yeah. Oh, they would go gorgeous.
These crazy shoes that I've got on this morning. I've got the highest heels on this morning. We've got so many gems of distinction strands. A brand new strand that I've got, which is tanzanite and aquamarine. Now this strand is exclusive. We've never ever seen it before. It's the first time it's been on air and it's extremely limited edition. If you love it, then you need to get involved ASAP. We've got much in store for you today. Now, if you've been thinking about maybe getting into bridal jewellery, maybe you're getting married and you want to cut some costs, you know, there's lots of reasons why bridal jewellery is a great way to extend your knowledge and your business as far as jewellery making is concerned. We know that Mark Smith, one of our great designers who's coming in tomorrow, is thinking about moving towards bridal jewellery. One of our very own producers here, Laura, makes, well actually before she came to us to produce, she makes bridal pieces, and that's why she sort of approached us in the first place, and she made a great business to that. Now we're going to kick off today's show. Let me grab my board with the Mega Pearl Bundle. Have a look at what I've got for you now. Do you know what? It's very hard for us here to get hold of pearls like this. Now, when we get them in, they usually get stolen. Oh, look on Carol's wedding dress. They usually get stolen by the Gems TV crew.
And me.
Don't they? And you, and me.
I always grab the pearls.
Do you know I love them?
Oh, I think they're so timeless. They're so elegant. They're just divine. I really do. I'm a great fan of pearls.
Me too. It's about elegance with pearls.
It is very much so.
It's about that classic look with pearls. You know, they are timeless, like you say. And actually, when we think about it, when we, you know, even looking at paintings of history of some of our queens, they're always wearing pearls,
draped in them,
and they're still in now, and they're still important now. In every, you know, I just think when we're trying to add that touch of class and elegance to our outfits, then pearls are always one that we reach for, aren't they? They are so beautiful. They are so classic. And to get a pearl, a freshwater pearl that's round and perfect like this strand, is an utter rarity here at Jewellery Maker. Now you've got the potato pearls in there as well. So when we're thinking about creating something to wear on a wedding day, something perhaps not unlike this necklace here, this pearl necklace here, that's been created using jump rings and pearls as perfect as we can possibly get. Now there's a classic, I love this. There's a classic, who did this? Bridal look. I'm so wearing that in a minute. So you've got the strand here. This is your early bird. We're going to give you an amazing deal. You've got those potato pearls, all the different shapes and all the different sizes for you to put in your tiaras, in your fascinators, in your hair combs. I'm wearing a hair comb now that's created by Sheila that's just beautiful. Shall I show you? I'll take it out and show you. Have a look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And you've got the dangles. Now you can create that using this pearl bundle. How stunning is that? Now, you know, if you go on to websites, Sheila, and I went and I was doing quite a lot of research last night on bridal hair accessories. A hair comb, the cheapest I could find, and it didn't have, and it was from a specific website for this kind of thing, for bridal accessories. The cheapest I could find, there was about 4 pearls in there, and the rest was glass beads. Was £65.
I know.
And you can go up then, and that was just for hair comb. Then we're talking tiaras and fascinators, and we're talking £200, £300 for the really extravagant ones. And don't get me wrong, they were beautiful. What I'm thinking about here is actually, if we're using genuine gemstones, if we're using real pearls, wouldn't that bump your cost up? And couldn't we charge more? And isn't this a great way to make money?
Well, it's the one that's on the decline here of our bride.
Our bride, our headless bride.
That is made with the pearls that you've got over there, or one's very, very similar. And then I've just put some lace in with it.
That is beautiful.
I've just sort of, you know, made some rosettes of lace and sewn pearls in.
Where's the lace? Oh, yes!
Yeah. So I mean, you can either wear that on your head as having
Sheila.
like a 1920s sort of headband look,
yes,
or you can
asymmetric.
have it as a choker around your neck. And
I think that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
And it's just done on a 2-wire basis, and then just
so you use wire with that.
Yeah, there's wire with that as well. Yeah.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous.
It really does look very, very vintage, doesn't it?
Very vintage indeed. I love it.
So those pearls there would be beautiful for something like that.
Freshwater organic pearls, beautiful white pearls. The largest strand on its own is over £10 if you were to buy it individually. But we're going to give you a deal that means you get both for even cheaper at £9.95. Here is your early bird deal. It is insane, Tom, you're right. £9.95 is incredible. Your early bird special. You're getting a deal better than if you were to buy the one strand on its own. What a fantastic opportunity. And think of those fascinating tiaras. Half the stock's already been allocated for this gorgeous early bird. I can't wait to see what we're challenging Sheila with. You're gonna absolutely love it. Now, I gave you a bit of a sneaky peek of it a minute ago. I think you've got the most incredible challenge today.
Beautiful.
Champagne pearls.
It's
Mwah.
absolutely beautiful.
They're gorgeous. I love them. I think this is a very classy.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. She's very good at that, isn't she?
She is very good.
Like I
Kim.
say about Kim, you know, there are a few talents milling around there. That's one of them. Have a look. Gave you a sneaky peek of this earlier. This is what, now Kim and I have been on the phone this morning since ridiculous o'clock. And this is the bundle that Kim kept mentioning it to me. This is the one we're excited for. These champagne pearls. Now, can I just ask, when was the last time we saw champagne pearls? I can't remember the last time we had champagne pearls.
A long time ago.
Do you know, it's just that classic look, isn't it?
A long time ago.
Why can we not get hold of champagne pearls so easily?
I think as soon as we get them in as well, don't they?
Do you think they're the most popular?
Well, I think especially this time of the year, because, you know, people are thinking about bridal, and now because so many people are actually making bridal jewellery, which saves you money.
Or makes you money, depending on which way you're looking at it.
Yeah, exactly. It saves you money and makes you money if you're selling them. But and people plan ahead because you have to. You have to book your venues soon. So people have got an idea of what they want within their jewellery. So as soon as they see it, they sort of buy it. So
definitely.
Yeah. So and I think pearls go with everything that you have in your stash as well. They're just they're just a delight. I can't express enough how much I love pearls.
Me either. They're an absolute addition of elegance to your collection.
They are. That's an addition of elegance, yes. I like that.
And together with these colours, divine. I know, you know, sometimes we challenge you to think outside of the box. Actually, these go so well together.
You just string them,
straight
couldn't
away,
you, really? Yeah.
Straight away,
Yeah.
we're inspired. Straight away, we've got gorgeous strands that work so beautifully together. We've got ourselves some elegance, we've got ourselves some beauty, we've got ourselves some subtlety. There's definitely a vintage feel with these 3 strands. With the labradorite alone, you have got 50 carats. I just want to take the time to show you each individual strand because they are all each as beautiful as the next. You can see the golds, you can see the purples in this strand. They are exquisitely, exquisitely beautiful. Look at those colours, mermaid's tails, fairy wings, all that's beautiful in this strand. And you know what? There is a fairy tale when we're talking about brides and weddings, isn't there? It's about that fairy tale. And I think this strand absolutely captures that. And the utterly bridal strand of pearls. Champagne pearls we hardly ever see. And you know what? Champagne pearls should totally be a major feature in anybody's wedding. Champagne should be a feature.
Oh,
let's face it.
In fact, we should have some champagne
In fact,
today.
where is the champagne? Champagne breakfast, please.
I hope we've got a buffet as well.
There better had be. We'll have a dance later,
buffet.
me and you. We'll have our first dance together. Have a look at the beer quartz. Now, this is a gemstone we don't often see here at Jewellery Maker. Beer quartz is gorgeous. You've got this wonderful golden glow coming from beer quartz, and it just glistens and sparkles and adds depth. And when you put these 3 together, don't you think that's the fairy tale right there? Isn't it exquisite? You have also got 10 meters of 0.4 wire. 10 meters. Now, 0.4 wire is what we need for our tiaras and our fascinators. In fact, if we have a look, 0.4 wire is probably the wire that's been used, silver, I know, on the back of the comb that Sheila made for me this morning. If you bought this bundle all on its own, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, the price tag is quite good. Over £40. I'd pay that. Now, the beer quartz on its own is £21.95. So £21.95 for the beer quartz on its own, over £40. But we're going to give it to you for £29.95. We have got the most gorgeous model in the building right now. We've got the fabulous Debbie Bolford, DB, modelling some exquisite jewellery made by Linda with this bundle. £29.95. First of all, before we go to that foxy lady, we're going to talk to another foxy lady about this challenge. You're always looking gorgeous.
Aww.
Now, what are you doing? You're at it already.
Well, I've just been having a little
a little play.
Yes.
Isn't it good? Do you know, so inspiring, these colours together.
Stunning. It's beautiful. Yeah.
We've been thinking about this show for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I've been so excited.
It's got to be delicate and well, no, it has got to be. It's got to have that wow factor, hasn't it?
It's got to be special.
It's got to be
special.
It's
got to be subtle, I suppose,
yes.
but also.
Yes. I mean, that's beautiful.
Stunning. You are Mrs. Elegance. Look at this lady. She's beautiful. Now, you've created that fascinator. Well, Linda's created the fascinator.
No, Gemma's
created. Everyone's had their hand in today.
We've all sort of collaborated together for today's show, so lots of designers, but Gemma has made a beautiful, stunning fascinator. Made this jewellery, which I absolutely
Will you be running out of the building wearing this today?
We probably won't see it again.
Be running after you. I'll go over. I'll be over to you in just a sec. Now, I need to know what you thought when you first saw this bundle, because for me, it's got this really wonderful, very, very vintage sort of not maybe Victorian feel to it.
Yeah, I'm going to dismake with flowers, which I love.
Yeah.
And I'm going to maybe sort of group them together to sort of give that vintage sort of look, and then put some chain. There we go. So I've made a little start there.
I think that's just divine.
So they are so delicate, so pretty, and the colours are just scrumptious.
They are scrummy, aren't they?
They are really.
£29.95. Now, if you want to come in over and have a look at what Linda and Gemma have created, I'm very excited to see what Sheila's going to create. Your thing is bridal, though, Sheila, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, so we can expect something amazing from you. No pressure.
No, okay.
No pressure at all.
I need a cup of tea now.
You don't need, do you know what? You just go with what naturally comes to you, because you're very talented at this.
Oh yes, I don't. Yeah, it's just the trouble is, once I get into anything like this, you get mesmerised, and
I'll try not to bother you too much today.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine.
Because I know that you'll be in the zone.
I've got one ear there.
All right.
And the
I'll
other.
try and keep you in the zone though, because I know how hard it is when you're trying to concentrate. Now we're going to go on over to the foxy lady of, what are we being? Are we mother of the bride maybe today?
Yes.
Having just sons, it's quite nice to pretend to be mother of the bride for the day, isn't it? Now, I think I might get in Carol's wedding dress. It's going to happen. I'm not going to. You can imagine if I did that, I'd trip over and I'm the clumsiest person in the world. So let's go over and have a look.
Well, don't trip then. Don't
well,
trip.
I've got
You've seen her shoes.
My shoes are crazy today. I have got the highest heels ever on.
But they're beautiful. Don't
I'd wear these to a wedding. That's why I wore them today. Let's go on over to our. I might fall over.
Gorgeous.
I'll try not to. You look amazing. Oh my gosh! So this is with lace.
Yes. And actually incorporated it into the design. I think it's lovely to show that you can look around the house and think, what can I use? And she's done the most beautiful jewellery.
Lace is a classic thing to actually intertwine with bridal jewellery, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think it's gorgeous.
Have you got earrings in as well?
I have got earrings in as well.
Let's have a look at that. Those are beautiful with the briolette cut. They're absolutely stunning, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just beautiful.
Do you know, these colours are absolutely stunning on you as well. Can we just have a look at Gemma's tiara? Now, Gemma's made this using the mesh and stretched the mesh out, the gold mesh. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And twisting. This is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, those champagne pearls are heavenly, aren't they? Now let's have a look at Debbie's necklace. Now you need to be quick if you want the challenge bundle to stay at £29.95. It's absolutely flying out. There are so many people out there, so many of you wonderful, talented jewellery makers that want to get into bridal jewellery, whether it's to start making profits. A lot of you have been to the bridal show. Maybe you've got a best friend that's getting married and you want to make some special jewellery. I think it's always very personal jewellery, isn't it?
I do, yeah. I think it's something you have to keep for a long time. It is a real keepsake, I think, things that you've worn to, especially Mother of the Bride. It's special, isn't it?
Heirloom
it's memories. They're memories, aren't they?
Absolutely, that's exactly what it is. You're creating memories here when you're creating bridal pieces. Now we're going to go back over to the centre. Thank you so much. Can we expect to see you donning our catwalk for the rest of the day?
We have two other people coming in as the bride and bridesmaid, and you might see us all at the end. We'll see.
I'd like to see at least 3 outfit changes out of you today. Right. We've been picking out the brown M&M. That's all that's on her. Let's go on over to the middle. Thank you, darling. You look absolutely stunning. Now, I've got some strands that I'm going to give you. I'm going to leave this microphone here in case you fancy a bit of karaoke in a bit. There you go. It is a wedding after all.
Well, we will have karaoke. Yes, we will.
Me and you, my endless love.
Yeah. Oh,
right. Yeah. It's a classic, isn't it? We've got to. Now I've got the blue and white pearls. These are so Kate Middleton, aren't they? They're just beautiful. I love this. They're so Kate Middleton. She accidentally slipped up, didn't she? I heard this morning on, she said about a teddy bear. So a little girl gave her a teddy bear and she went, "Oh, thank you so much, I'll give this to my daughter."
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So it's,
right.
Oh, bless her. How awful for her. I mean, it might have just been a... But yeah, she accidentally slipped up that she was having a little girl. Good luck to her anyway.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Good luck to you with the girl. I know. Very limited stock on these. The royal blue and the perfect white pearls. They are just stunning. Something blue for the bride. You could sew the blue ones into a garter, couldn't you? If you're going really traditional. I think there are so many different types of weddings at the moment, aren't they?
I think anything goes, doesn't it?
What? Sorry, my darling.
Anything goes, I think,
Anything
these
goes.
days.
Kim's just telling me in my ear that her mum's friend got married in a cave. Oh, there are so many comments that I could... This is Kim, you know? You know? I'm not gonna. Well, you were born in a cave, weren't you, Kim?
Oh, poor Kim.
I'm joking. I love Kim. She was sticking up for her. She appreciates that. Have a look. Yeah, but people get married in all sorts of places, don't they? It's true. Roller coasters.
Under the sea.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Vegas, that's where I'd get married.
Yes, yeah.
You were about to say that, were you, Claire? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just look at this. Have a look. If you bought them individually, the price tag would be £16. A couple of pennies less than £16. The white pearls. What I want you to actually let's look at these white pearls. How perfect are they? They're not potato pearls. They're beautiful freshwater white pearls, each as perfect as the last. They're 6mm, as are the royal blue. Oh, I love this blue. Do you know, together, they're stunning. Half the stock's gone already. We are very busy this morning. It's wonderful to have your company. £8 a night. Hang on a minute. How much did you say they were together, individually? £15.90, so £16 is what I said. A couple of pence shy of £16. Come on, you buy the white pearls and you get the blue pearls for free. This is an incredible deal. The item code that you need is XRGC62. Fantastic to have your company this morning. Maybe it's for a friend's wedding. Maybe you're thinking about pushing into the bridal market. Maybe you're thinking, you know what? It's time for a change. I want to start doing bridal pieces. I mean, what a lovely thing to create such happy memories here. £8.95 is your price tag. Be sure to check out baskets today. 3/4 of the entire stock for this 2-strand pack have now gone. You are buying the white pearls, you're getting the blue pearls for free. Isn't it wonderful? The perfect pearls bundle. Don't forget to text us in 60777. We want to hear your bridal tales. We want to hear about what gorgeous wedding jewellery you've created. If you've got some funny stories associated with weddings, we'd love to hear about those too. JM Studio, followed by your message to 60777. Your normal network charges will apply. I love hearing your crazy stories. I haven't got any crazy wedding stories, I don't think. You're surprised, yeah. I know, you've got a story for everything. That's something that I haven't got a story for, I don't think. No, I haven't. I've never been, all the weddings I've been to have run quite smoothly. Obviously, because I've never been to my own. Have a look. Have a look, oh. Have a look at what I've got for you. Now, the citrine here is that strand, isn't it? It's that strand. Just beautiful. Now, Sheila, our gorgeous Sheila, actually put this kit together. And when you look at it, I'll talk to Sheila a little bit about the inspiration behind the kit. When we have a look at it, we see the most incredible strand of citrine. Now this citrine is stunning, it's perfect. I can't wait to see Sheila's jewellery actually, because Sheila put this together, I think she probably already had in mind exactly what she wanted to do with it. Could it be jewellery for the mother of the bride? Could it be jewellery for the bride herself? Have a look. With the quartz, the perfect fascinator strand that is, isn't it? The perfect earring strand for those sparkles and those twinkles. And then we've got the shell pearl. And they're puffy coins, they're 20mm. Now you get all the usuals with this kit, the beading thread, the monofilament and the elastic. Now when you're buying with us, you're buying kits with us. Maybe it's the first time you've ever picked up the phone and dialed and bought anything from even a shopping channel before, and you're thinking, you know, what is this whole thing about? You get the whole kit, not just that. So you get the 3 strands, you get the monofilament and the elastic and the beading thread, so everything that you need to get yourself creating, but you also get the findings. So as long as you've got your tools, you can begin to make as soon as you get this home. It's called True Love. And if you found true love with this kit, then get yourself on the phone lines. The information for your toolkit is just at the bottom of the screen. You've got a metre of chain, you get 2 toggle clasps, you get 2 pairs of earrings, your shepherd's 3 pairs, sorry, your 2 chandeliers, your split rings, your jump rings, your crimp beads and your crimp bead covers, and your balls. So you've got literally everything you need to get making. Now we will also give you a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee with everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. We ship directly out of the UK, no worries at all. Don't love it, simply send it back. With your first order, we'll give you a free tutorial DVD, a free step-by-step book and a JM Hub magazine. Look at this strand of citrine, because this is the golden strand of the kit. This strand alone, if you were to buy it, is $19.95 if you were to buy it on its own from us here at Jewellery Maker, and we do give you the very best deals that we possibly can. WDG C53, the True Love jewellery kit. If you bought the whole kit individually, we'd be talking just a couple of pennies shy of £50. But we're not going to charge you £50 today. Don't forget you've got your 100 findings. Don't forget you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You could get True Love in a couple of days for just £27.95. That price tag is absolutely fantastic. That means you're getting all the strands for £8. £27.95 is your price tag. It's so fantastic to have you on board today. We are mega busy. Loads and loads of you must be preparing for fabulous weddings. Maybe it's a June wedding, maybe it's next year, maybe it's this year. £27.95 is your price tag. Let's get on over to that gorgeous lady, talented lady. Now Sheila is our resident designer. We've only got 2 resident designers here at Jewellery Maker. Sheila's one of them, and her speciality, in fact, is bridal jewellery. Sheila's been creating bridal jewellery for many years now, haven't you?
I have indeed, yes.
How many bridal pieces have you done for the bride, or have you? Do you just make? Have done loads?
I've made quite a few for the girls here that have got married. Yeah.
You did carrot? Was it?
I did Lucy's, and I've done about 4 more over. And then I've sort of made it for sort of friends' daughters and things, and I used to sell them. I used to do wedding stationery as well, so I used to do tiaras.
Did you?
Yeah, I had the whole package.
Can it be big business then, weddings?
This was before Jewellery Maker started many years ago. But yes, it's hard. It's very rewarding.
Yeah,
and I know Kirsty's done it upstairs as well. And,
yes, she has, and our producer Laura's done it. She did it before she came here. That was her business. Do you remember Laura? She's a producer for the other shift side.
Oh, I thought she said she'd only started making
tiaras
the jewellery
No, she's had a business for years for tiaras and fascinators.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right.
And actually, she's got a website you can have a look at. I think we showed it to you on our Facebook page yesterday, and I loved it. She's got some beautiful pieces. Now, Sheila, this is gorgeous.
Yes, I tried to make, because there's two lots of wire here, so it's a good way to make chains and things. So
did we get wire with the kit? I didn't have that on mine. Have a look at what Sheila's created.
Yeah, I got wire.
You got wire with this kit. Have a look. And this is gorgeous. This pendant, Sheila, kind of reminds me of a musical note.
It is, and it's also like a bit like a shell, isn't it, really?
Yeah. With the swirl in. Isn't that pretty? And then you've used gizmo work here with the pendant.
Yes.
Have a look. Isn't it stunning? £27.95. We're limited stock on this kit now. Lots of you there.
There's lots of different things you can do with this, and I think because jewellery, bridal jewellery, it's changed over the years. It used to be very, very sort of petite and you know, the pearls just on their own. Now, you know, you can do so many things, and like Debbie's jewellery that she wore today that Linda made.
I mean, that's quite elaborate, but it's beautiful and
beautiful.
Is it quite hard to create something that is subtle yet elaborate? Because that's a contradiction in terms, isn't it?
I think now, because we've got all of the mesh and all the different elements that we use in jewellery making now, it allows you to sort of just change the way it used to be, and it's I mean, I've used some bits of lace in the necklace come fascinator come headdress on the bride.
Your
there.
multifunctional piece.
So, you know, there is so much that you can do these days. It's just wonderful.
It is, isn't it?
And you can create your own look, your own individual
That's the beauty of it, and it can go with whatever your outfit, you know, whatever outfit you're wearing. Now let's have a look at what demo you're going to be doing.
Right, well, I'm just really going to show you how you can make a base for doing the. It's almost like a shell, isn't it? The
shell.
One in the middle, yeah.
This one here. I'm going to put that. Now, you've made your own rosary links.
Yes, just with the wire. Well. Yes, I have.
I'll pop it there. Sorry, Amelia. Oh, I love these little swirly whirlies here too.
Yeah. So really, all I did with that is I actually got a piece of the wire, and then I've just put a loop. I've just looped it in the middle there with my.
So the gold wire, just to reiterate, is not coming with this kit. It's coming out with a kit later on, or you can get it individually. Sorry, carry on, my darling.
So all I've done is twisted the wire. And then I've twisted a certain. I mean, what you want to do is, because of the shape of it, I actually started by wrapping it round the actual coil, just to sort of get that bend.
Yeah.
But then when you've actually got it to the sort of size that you want, which I won't do all of it because of time. But then what you can do then is you then start to thread on some of your.
Let's see.
Through the wire.
Right.
So I've made.
So you're going to go back on it.
Then I can go back on it.
Oh, that's really.
So I've made this sort of link, this length of twisted chain. I mean, any chain that you've got in your wire.
Wire.
any wire that you have in your stock at home, you know, will suffice. Will be fine. Yes, I think I put 5 of the clear quartz on or something like that, and then I put one of the citrine on. And then all you do then is you just start to work backwards and then just weave it in and out, just secure it. Leave a little bit of a gap in between, a little bit. And then just keep doing that all the way round until you reach the end of your wire section. I am doing this very quickly. So just carry on doing that, and then when you've actually reached the top, then just start to
you've got a nice frame on it now.
Well, you have, yeah, because you've sort of got that shape, and then that's your top section, which you then attach to make the rest of your necklace. And then with this bit here, that will be your tail, if you like.
Yeah.
Then you just start to turn that round, and as you go up and up and up, it'll eventually become. Yeah, it is. So I mean, obviously I've made this quickly, but that's the idea of getting that shape. Obviously that will be longer, and then you keep sort of winding it round, and you get that. But
and because you're going back on yourself with it, it just makes it more firm and it'll stay in place. Because this is quite solid, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is really. I mean, obviously you would want twice that much, really, but this is just showing you how you actually start to do it, and then you just then curl it round into your little shell shape, really.
I love that. Let's have a look at the finished pendant. How beautiful is that? It's gorgeous, isn't it? £27.95 is the price tag for your kit, so be sure to check out baskets as soon as you can. Now we're going to do the wall of fame, but we're going to do it from here. I was thinking,
from here?
That amazing set that Elle did. Isn't it fab?
We don't have a wall anymore, do we?
We don't. Now we're going to have a look at your designs in the wall of fame. Sorry. Didn't have a counting, did we?
No, we didn't, no.
Come on, Amelia.
Right, we've got number 733, and this is from Lena in Middlesbrough.
Oh.
Tell Lena. Lena says, hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This week's Wall of Fame entry is a multicoloured Kumihimo tourmaline bracelet, which I hope you like. I bought the 0.4 tourmaline plain round some time ago, and beading thread and silver-plated ribbon ends bundle from Jewellery Maker. Love watching the show with all the tips from the designers and presenters. Lots of love from Lena. Good luck, Lena. That's 733.
It's gorgeous. Look, I've got some luscious pyrite here.
Oh, yeah, we haven't had much. We've got a bit creeping in now.
Yeah, little bits and pieces. I saw some little twinklers the other day. 736, little twinklers, is from Marida in Bexhill-on-Sea. And Marida says, hi JM, this is one of my first attempts at the Wall of Fame, as I've only started making jewellery hobby since late last year. This set was made of green pearl, freshwater pearls, pyrite and silver-plated copper findings, all from JM. I think that is absolutely stunning. Very simple designs are sometimes, well, often the most worn, aren't they?
Absolutely.
So thank you so much. So Marida, you're number 736.
This is number 735, and this is from Stephen in Scotland.
It's nice to have a guy, a chap, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Hi to all at the JM team. This is my first purchase, the Orion bundle from Orion from JM. I had great pleasure making this necklace and bracelet, and when you see the end product, it's so exciting.
It is, isn't it?
The gems used from the bundle is 8mm blue cultured rice pearls, 6mm white cultured rice pearls, and 10mm clear crackled quartz. I hope everyone has a chance to view these pieces and have a chance to make the Wall of Fame with these fine quality gems, all from JM. Keep up the good work, guys, as I hope to produce more fine pieces of jewellery. Here's fab, Bonnie, Scotland.
Oh, thank you. I've never been to Scotland. How ridiculous is that?
I've been to Edinburgh.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Scotland.
Yeah.
You've been, have you, Amelia?
The Highlands.
To the Highlands.
Was it beautiful?
Come on then, off you go.
She's doing a little fling there. Hey, Rod. I love that girl. I love her.
Lakes are beautiful.
Lakes are beautiful.
Yeah.
And the locks.
Oh, yeah, Loch Ness Monster. Isn't this beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Is it a brooch, do we think? Let's have a look. 737 is from, doesn't say. Oh. It says, let me see, I think it's from, though, looking at the email, Anna. Anna says, hi all, hope this finds you all well on this lovely sunny day. This is my Wall of Fame entry this week. It's a brooch made from one of my last agates from last year's Eastern Promise kit with JM wire and pearls. I've made a few brooches and this is one of my favourite. I hope you like it and that it gets shown on the wall. I love it. I do love a brooch.
Gorgeous. And I do. We
don't do enough brooch findings. You and I have gone on a high horse about this before.
We have requested, but they haven't quite got.
Obviously, our diva strops weren't strong enough. We'll go and do another one later.
I think we need to do that.
We were far too nice when we demanded that. Now we got a quick break coming up.
I've got one more.
Oh no, we've got one more. Wait a minute, Kim. Wait a minute. Oh, she's so impatient.
This is number 734, and this is from Ella in Norwich. This week's entry for the Wall of Fame, a colleague asked for a necklace with burgundy in it. This is what I came up with. She hasn't stopped wearing it to work. Shell pearl, agate and garnet, all from JM. Hope you like it and it gets shown. Well, it has, and good luck.
I've got my big nose in the way then. I'm going to look. Sorry. I'm so nosy in most ways. Now we're going to show you exactly how to enter the Wall of Fame.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
So, Charlie, I'm going to try and guess who your mum is, okay?
Okay, great.
Right. Is it mystery mum number 1? No? No, okay. Mystery mum number 2. I'm Debbie Borford. Oh, Debbie Borford. Is it mystery mum number 3? Oh, sorry. Yep, no. Is it mystery mum number 4? Yes, it is. Join us on Mother's Day to find out who our mothers really are.
To celebrate National Craft Month, tune into Jewellery Maker every day for some fantastic deals throughout March. Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Well, I've just been on Louise's Wireworks for Beginners course and I thought it was well worth attending. It's good for those of us that have not touched wire before, those of us that have had some experience with wire, because we learn how to professionally make and finish bangles, rings, pendants, cage stones, etc. It's very, very worthwhile. I found it very educational and very, very enjoyable. Had a great time.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. We have got such an exciting show for you lined up today. It is all about the bride this morning. We have got bridal bundles galore, gorgeous kits. Sheila just said, what were you saying? This is the most exciting strand ever.
This boutique is so beautiful.
Your challenge
not
this
the
morning.
challenge, I mean, sorry.
Oh,
I've got a
Sheila's
boutique
loving
today.
her challenge this morning. What are you creating over there, Sheila? What are you making? Is it going to be a brooch? Is it going to be...
I'm not quite sure, to be truthful.
She's not answering, Tom, because she doesn't really know.
She's
just playing.
It started off as a necklace, but it could end up as totally something different.
And that's the joy of jewellery making, is that...
It's the journey you go on, isn't it?
Absolutely, every time. Now have a look at what I've got for you. Aquamarine and Tanzanite. It's within a kit. It's coming up within a kit, it's part of a kit. We have never seen this exclusive strand before. It's an absolute opportunity for you to get something gorgeous in your collection. Stick around for that. Now Kim's laughing so hysterically because we're all extremely happy today. Have a look. Kim, can I make your wedding jewellery? Oh, she's not getting married. Whatever. Look at these. Oh, of course someone will have you. Mind you, you say that, and I've never been married. I've only ever been asked by absolute scallywags. What's that about, eh? Look at these two together. These are gorgeous. Aren't these beautiful? Now, I've got a very exciting presenter's pick for you, which is our brand new density of wire. You've got your blue. Kim, are we getting, how many meters of the, 10 meters of the silver, and it's our extra thick. It's coming up at 12 o'clock. You also get the DVD. I'm going to give you some big, chunky, gorgeous strands. Now, Mark, one of our designers, Mark, has got a chip and nugget DVD that we'll be launching in the next couple of days. He's also got it's launching next week. He's also got your men's jewellery show tomorrow with the fabulous Vicky. Loads for you. We've got some hot male models coming in for that as well. I wasn't allowed in the studio that day. I wonder why. Can you? I don't know. Oh, Kim's allowed. Kim's keeping them all to herself. That's why. Now have a look what you've got here. Big chunky pieces of citrine. Now, citrine, I think, is the gemstone. Well, it's dubbed the gemstone of happiness. So it's absolutely got to be associated with wedding jewellery, hasn't it? The gemstone of happiness. With clarity, with colour, with beauty. Associated also with November's birthstone. And I think with citrine, it just goes so well with pearls, doesn't it? Now there is a very vintage collection. Citrine always looks stunning to live. Now citrine you put in the last kit, Sheila.
Yeah,
What is it about citrine that you love?
I just think it just mesmerises me a bit, citrine. It's
the colour.
Yeah, and when it's faceted, it's just beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think, you know, a lot of brides now as well, although they go in different areas, they still have the traditional sort of champagne and ivory colour wedding dresses, and citrine just goes beautifully with those.
It does, doesn't it? And you have got real champagne tones in both of these strands, in fact. Now you've got so much texture coming from the strand of nuggets. And also you've got clarity. And actually, if you have a look at this strand, it offers you so many different tones as well that you can see there. So you've got the tones, you've got the clarity, and you've got the colour in this strand. You've got gorgeous citrine. Now, I would always ignite this gemstone by running some gold wire through it. But actually, when you think about it, any coloured wire would go with, wouldn't it? Then you've got these perfect rectangles, big cabochons of happiness. Now you get 280 carats in the nuggets. Average range of 15 by 10, and they go quite large actually to 18 by 12 millimeters. Then you've got 480 carats in the nuggets that are 9 by 8 to 22 by 8 millimeters. So again, big and chunky. Sorry, the nuggets that I said first, that they should actually say rectangles. MFG. You didn't catch that, but I just sneezed. £10 and 95 pence. That's less than £5.50 per strand. An unbelievable opportunity for you to get a gorgeous gemstone in your collection for a very price tag, and a big carat weight as well. Think about the texture pieces, think about the fascinators and the tiaras that you can create. It is very, very limited stock though, so please be as quick as you possibly can. MFG C57. There are two ways in which you can come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker this morning. You can pick up the phone lines and dial 0800 644 655, or you can get involved on the old web via latte, which is all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Now I'm going to move on to some fluorite, and I actually think, you know what, subtle tones you get with fluorite, very bridesmaidy, because if you've just tuned in, today's theme is bridal. It's all about wedding jewellery. We've even got Carol's wedding dress on set today, which is fab. So if you're looking for some inspiration on anything bridal, then look no further. How gorgeous is that? Beautiful dress, isn't it? Absolutely, she looks stunning in that. We've got a bride coming in later on. Who is coming in? Who is going to be the bride? Oh, I can't wait to see her. Is she wearing her own wedding dress? She's got a very special dress coming in. from Elizabeth Ayres Bridal Wear. I might have a go on that later. I might do my night show in that gown. Have a look. Wow. So where's Elizabeth Ayres Bridal Shop based? It's in Stratford-upon-Avon. What, and Eleanor's gets to wear it? I'm well jealous of that. Have a look. Have a look at this 3-strand pack. Now I'm thinking guests of the wedding. I'm thinking mother of the bride. I'm thinking maid of honor. Definitely thinking maid of honor. I've just thought I have got a funny wedding story. What am I thinking about? Of course, I was a bridesmaid in June. I don't think I can tell you that story. I was my friend I was my friend Belinda's bridesmaid. There's a lot of bad stories actually connected to that. Because I was the bridesmaid, I was in charge of, you know, lots of practical jokey sort of things, which I wasn't allowed. I had to stay the night with the bride because she didn't trust me to turn up on time for the wedding. Have a look.
Do you know, that did cross my mind just.
Because there's always some kind of tragedy involved with me, so it was fine. Everything was all right. I was there on time. I did say something really inappropriate whilst walking down the aisle, though, for which I'm sorry, Belinda. I said sorry, and I still am. Have a look. So you've got 2 strands of fluorite, and I think fluorite, because of the subtle tones, goes with so many other tones. Think about amethyst, think about those cool, beautiful tones. I think summer wedding with fluorite. Would you agree to that, Sheila?
Oh, yes.
I'm trying, sorry, I'm trying not to disturb you because I know you're busy.
No, I'm listening.
Fluorite is so, I mean, it's quite subtle, isn't it? Bouquet style colours.
And also with fluorite, you've got so many different colours in there. Actually, you've got your sort of your lilacs, you've really pale sort of like, and then you've got your rich, almost touching purple really, and then some green. So you've got a lot of different combinations of colours within fluorite.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've also got your clear quartz rounds, and those are an absolute staple. Claire, I'd like to see you next time you enter that door to be at least in a bridesmaid's dress, please.
I'll do my best.
Yes, if you would. Get to what's her name in someone Elizabeth Ayre in Stratford-upon-Avon and come back. Quickly ring her. She won't mind, will you, Elizabeth? Now, get yourself on the phone lines because the clear quartz is an absolute stash builder. You need these because in the other piece of jewellery you will want something that adds that clear lustre. Now these are all brand new. Have a look at the ovals, and I love the stripes that are on the ovals. Can you see them? See those tones? Real subtle whispers, blushes if you like, of minty greens and blues and deep purples. Isn't it funny that one gemstone gives you such different depths of tone? Isn't it fascinating? Very limited stock for this strand. You've got the plain rounds of fluorite as well. And I think this is the strand that are gonna give you the bouquet colours, the bridesmaid colours. BUG C07. Now, which one, sorry, Kimmy? Individually, you would be paying over £20 for these 3 gorgeous strands, which when you think about it, if this is in addition to your business, if you were buying gemstones from us to create bridal pieces, and Elizabeth Ayre will probably back me up on this in Stratford-upon-Avon, you know, with bridal jewellery, bridal accessories can be expensive. So therefore, couldn't this be a great way of making a profit? If you were buying just 3 strands for just a little over, 3 strands for just a little over £20, think about your profit margins. Think about how much you're going to sell that piece of bespoke jewellery for to the bride, for the bridesmaids. Because when it's your wedding, you do tend to push the boat out that little bit more. For an addition to your jewellery making skills, for a new way of making money from your business, start creating bridal jewellery with the Floral Posy Kit, 120 carats of clear quartz. The multicoloured nuggets are 9x7. BUG C07, £12.95. That is an absolutely ridiculously low price. I've just got the wrong information. I gave you information for nuggets, which of course aren't there. The plain round's about 8 mil, and then you've got the big ovals there as well. BUGC07 is your item code for £12.95. This is limited stock. Now, don't forget, we've got loads of special guests coming in today's show. We've got the beautiful Elle, who will be fully bridal this morning. Do you think she's going to throw the bouquet? Well, I hope not, because it's a particularly heavy bouquet today. Particularly beautiful. Have you seen it? A Gemma Crow creation that is ridiculous. I want that. It's so beautiful. She's a luscious lady, that Gemma. £12.95. Now, please make sure you're checking out baskets if you're shopping with us online today. Well done. Now, we're going to move on. Oh, Kim, there's so many beautiful things in these boxes. Oh, look how stunning these are. Oh, they're hearts of rose quartz. I want these. And hearts of clear quartz. The rose quartz is from the Gems of Distinction collection. I've never seen rose quartz cut in hearts before. Have you, Sheila?
I think once, quite a while ago.
I think it's absolutely breathtaking.
I think they come and they go so quickly when we have had them, which is not very often.
I think they're gorgeous. Now, what would we do? Tiaras and fascinators?
You could actually.
Is that what you were going to say?
Well, I was, but then that shape also lends to flowers too.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, butterfly wings.
Butterfly wings, yes, yes.
I love
beautiful,
these.
Beautiful.
Aren't they stunning?
I love rose quartz. It's a very healing gemstone, isn't it?
They say so,
they say
yes.
that, yeah.
If you believe it, I do believe in things like that. I'm very, very superstitious. I think a lot of us are, especially women, I think.
Yes, yeah.
We are superstitious, aren't we? And when somebody...
I think it... I'm superstitious. I think it comes back through the centuries, doesn't it? How people in those times then probably did think that it did help them, and who knows? We don't know for definite, or do we really?
No.
It's so
never.
You know, you have to believe,
nice,
don't you?
Yeah, I do think it's nice. I think if things have continued throughout the years, there's got to be a little.
And also,
I like to think so.
Because they're natural and they come from, their Mother Nature. There's got to be something in it, because that's where all, the herbal
This
healing.
is exactly my point. Yes.
So there's got to be something within the nature of the world and creation. Oh, I'm off on one now.
I could go on with this conversation for hours.
Because and there's so much investigation into that now, isn't there? That what's natural in our world, we need to use and find out exactly what for, more than they could do in that generation.
Absolutely,
really.
absolutely.
So, beautiful.
Have a look at what I've got for you. The rose quartz hearts are brand new. The clear quartz hearts are brand new. The rose quartz is graduated. Now, I need to let you know that this is uber limited edition. We've hardly any of these, so make sure you snap them up very, very quick. When we give you a 2-strand pack like this, we aim to have at least 300 of them. We've got way under 100. Earrings, fascinators, tiaras, you name it, you can do it. Pendants, I think they're just stunning. Little charm bracelets, even if it's not wedding jewelry. I know today's the word for the day is bridal. I know that. Well, actually wedding, isn't it? Because you can create. What about cufflinks with the clear quartz? Think about that too. Think about the cufflinks. Think about the chaps as well.
That'd be nice, wouldn't they? On
they are involved
for a
slightly
wedding.
in this wedding business, after all.
Yeah,
a little bit. Unless it's 2 girls. ANGC06 is your item code. 0800 644 6 is the number to be calling. The clear quartz on its own, £9.95. If you bought them both individually, you'd be talking over £16. Don't forget, these rose quartz are super uber limited edition. We've never seen either strand before, and I know they're going to sell out today. Brand spanking new at £9.95 for both, you are making a mega saving. It's called All Yours and it's absolutely flying. Do you know, I cannot wait to see all of your gorgeous wedding jewellery. Please don't forget to text us in 60777. Maybe you've got a funny wedding tale we'd like to hear. JM Studio followed by your message. Maybe Joe's inspiring Ed with perhaps a future wedding. Maybe he's going to be the next Jewellery Maker wedding. Ed's not answering to that. He's keeping super quiet, which isn't like Ed. Have a look. Is this show inspiring you today, Ed? He will get married. What do you mean never? How unromantic of you. I know, he will marry you, Anna. Can we do that garnet, please? Ah. Yes, I know. Oh, what? Did you hear Sheila then? Oh,
and did you know that garnet came over with the Vikings?
Garnet came over
and
with
you know
the
how I
Vikings?
know that? There was a programme on yesterday and they
Not
done
because of your son-in-law telling you and you listening, but because of a
No, but it was about Vikings, you see, and it was showing jewellery and it was showing all of sort of the Viking jewellery and it showed you a garnet and copper necklace.
So this
and I
is
was like, so it's that far back, yeah. So that really did, you know, because of gemstones and things, that my ears picked up and yeah. So Vikings. Mm.
We got Scotty McHotty back with us at Jewellery Maker. Maybe today's show is inspiring him to get down on one knee to his gorgeous girlfriend. She's a foxy lady. Have a look. Have a look at this strand. Do you know garnet's associated very much with love? Karen's engagement ring here, producer Karen, who married Matt McNamara, who works here also. He's one of our presenters on our sister channel. Karen chose garnet as her engagement ring gemstone. It's beautiful. India's heartbeat. Now, this particular strand is exquisite for so many reasons. Take a moment just to look at the clarity. Take a moment just to look at the cut. Take a moment to look at the colour of this beautiful garnet. Stunning briolette cut teardrops. Deep, beautiful. Look at that colour. It's the colour of a rosy red apple, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Can you see that sparkle? Can you see that glisten? Think about this strand with pearls. And when we think about winter weddings, it would be perfect for a winter wedding. Think about those tiaras and those fascinators. Think about that twinkle. Think about that sparkle. Think about using one of these, just one, bit of 0.4 wire, make your own bail, on a very fine chain with an ivory wedding dress. Maybe a few pearls. How breathtaking would that be? How stunning are these garnets? Absolutely divine. Look at that. Look at that. India's heartbeat. The ultimate gift of love. We were supposed to launch this strand at $29.95. Think about this gemstone with some peridot. Think about this with some coloured pearls, some champagne. Where are those champagne pearls we had earlier? Think about, of course, twinning citrine. Gold wire would look incredible. cascading these in some really vintage. Do you know what? I just think this is the perfect mother of the bride strand. Do you remember seeing Debbie in those gorgeous earrings that were cascading down, that had been made by Linda? They were so stunning, and you could create that same kind of look. Please don't worry, all the jewellery that Debbie was wearing will of course go onto the Facebook page. Click and like our Facebook page. £18.95 for a Gems of Distinction strand of excellence. Each gemstone has gone through all of the 7 stages, in fact, of selection. Each gemstone has been selected for its colour. These are mirror graduated, so you can create the most incredible clusters from this strand. They're just divinely beautiful. And for £18.95, you've got yourself an absolute deal of richness. Look at the richness. I think you can't quite actually on the Lazy Susan. When you get it against the skin, they are just burning embers of gemstones. I love garnet. Garnet is a gemstone you're never going to have to explain too much. Of course, it's January's birthstone, so that might be a significant, special feature to the bride or the groom. You know, and think about using these in so many ways. Now, we have got so many of you calling, asking when Sheila's bridal workshop is next up. So here's some information for you on that.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Jewellery Maker on this very special bridal day. We have Carol's wedding dress in, which is a celebrity in itself. We have the gorgeous Sheila here as well. If you've got any questions for Sheila about your bridal jewellery, then don't forget to text us in 60777JM Studio, followed by your message. We have got the fabulous Elle coming in to model a gorgeous, very vintage style wedding dress from Elizabeth Ayres Bridal Wear in Stratford-upon-Avon. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's show. And we have got the most incredible strand of something blue for you today. Woo! I think we should all go after the show to Elizabeth Ayres in Stratford-upon-Avon and just try on loads of wedding dresses. Should we do that, Amelia? I think you're going to get married soon, aren't you? So
Oh, you're putting rumours about.
have a look. Well, I was going to ask you when you're in Australia. I'm very disappointed. I'm going to have words with her about that.
Within the next 5 years.
What? Who puts a 5-year timescale on it? Come on. What happened to being spontaneous? Have a look at this gorgeous, I want this strand. It's beautiful. Something blue for the bride. Something gorgeous for you, perhaps, is coming up later on in today's show. We've also got a brand new strand of kyanite, more blue for you. We've got loads of gorgeous pearls for you too. Have a look. Now Linda, the gorgeous Linda and Sheila are our two resident experts, design experts. Linda put this together. I'm sure you've seen Linda several hundred times. You're a very talented jewellery designer. Sheila and Linda work very much together, actually, don't you? And you know, I think you inspire each other very much.
Yeah, we do actually. Yeah, we do. Which I think, you know, it's good to. This is why, you know, a lot of the groups are great, because you sort of bounce off each other as well. So
it is lovely, and I think your designs complement each other's, don't they? Coming up later on in the show, put together by Linda. And we've got some bridesmaids coming in. Who are going to be the bridesmaids? Mel and who? We're not sure. Mel and someone.
Mel and someone.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be brilliant. Who's going to be the groom, Tom? Tom, why haven't you tucked up?
Oh, that's the point. You should have. Yeah.
It's not all about the bride, you know. Where's the groom? Oh, yeah, I know it mainly is. Wow, look at this golden obsidian. Look at all of this. Your blacks and whites. Your monochrome mega bundle. I mean, if you want to go elegant to your wedding and you want to go understated, I think this could be for the mother of the bride, but it could be for guests of the wedding.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I do love the monochrome look.
I mean, I love monochrome. Is so timeless. The obsidian, always get obsidian if you never have before, because it's just so beautiful. And you know what? It's really hard to show you, but obsidian has this amazing golden Sheila to it, which you can see right there. Isn't it fab? It's called Top and Tails. I like that. The Top and Tails bundle. Do you know what? What about creating your cufflinks? What about thinking about cufflinks? What else do chaps wear? Something in their buttonhole? Buttonhole things, says Kim.
Buttonhole.
You're not paying any attention to the grooms, are you? Anybody, any of us? Have a look at what you've got. You've got your striped agate, you've got your crackled agate. Let me talk you through the dimensions. 8-strand mega bundle. They're laughing at me because I stopped and I counted. An 8-strand mega bundle for you. You have got the sparkle coming from the faceted rounds. You've got the black striped agate drops there, 18 by 13. The agate faceted rounds are 10 mil. The rutile quartz squares are 10 mil, and those are faceted too. The faceted rectangles, 12 by 8. The striped agate plain rounds are 12 mil. 8 by 13 on your line agate rectangles. The rice beads, the big quartz, crackled agate, sorry, are 24 by 12 millimeters. Your black obsidian puffy ovals are 18 by 13 mil. Get yourself on the phone lines for these if you want them, because they are limited edition. You've got 8 strands, and we don't often give you 8-strand mega bundles. Now's the time to grab them, snap them up. GSGC07 is your item code. It's called Top and Tails. Are you ready? Deal. You'd be paying over £60 if you bought these all individually. You're not paying that today. We're going to give you an opportunity to buy these all at a crazy deal of just £39.95, less than £5 a strand. We don't give you strands here at Jewellery Maker for less than £6.95 during the live shows. So this really is a major, major saving. This will be great for gents jewellery, so do tune in tomorrow, Mark's show. He's got a specialist gents jewellery show coming up for you with a fantastic Vicky car. Have a look, our Vicky, at £39.95. You have got yourself an awesome deal. GSGC07 is your item code. Uber limited now, lots and lots of you there. We are so busy this morning. It is so fantastic to have your company. We've got so much for you in store today, so don't go anywhere. We have got the most gorgeous strand, of course, of tanzanite. We have got some beautiful... Do you know what? We've got some beautiful bundles for you, including... Now, we saw the fascinator that Gemma Crow had created using wire and mesh earlier on, modelled by the fantastic Debbie Bolford. She's a beaut, that lady. Now we've got Druzy, sparkly Druzy. She is just so Debbie Bolford. She's so DB. Have a look. Have a look at what I've got for you. Now, this mesh, I'm just going to show you what you can create with mesh, actually. Look at what Gemma... This is very mother of the bride. How wonderful! Do you know, isn't Gemma Crow ridiculously talented? She is so talented. Should I try that on, or will I look ridiculous? I'm always scared of trying hairbands on. How'd you do it? Like that? Like that, yeah? I mean, look at that. Isn't it? Oh, Mel, you look like a beautiful little bridesmaid. Mel's just come in, and you look so cute. You look so young. That's not fair. Have a look. Bridal. It appears that wearing bridesmaids' dresses does make you look 10 times younger. I'm going to just wear bridesmaids' dresses for the rest of my life if that's what I'm going to look like. Look at her. She's gorgeous. We'll give you a sneak peek in a minute. Oh, there's lots of brides milling around today. I can't wait to see Elle in her wedding dress. It's got such a wonderful show lined up for you. Now, if you want to create bridesmaids jewellery, if you want to create bridal jewellery, then this is a great pack. Now, we saw Gemma Crow's design using the black mesh, but actually, if you want to create it maybe for a bridesmaid, you want to create the same similar look, but maybe for a bridesmaid, then you're going to want the pink mesh. It's called coral, but it is very pinky. What you do is just simply stretch it over that wire is what Gemma's done, giving it a stretch, and it is so it will stretch out wonderfully. Now just take a look at where Gemma's used the mesh within the fascinator, and actually it's made a massive impact, hasn't it? Now with this kit you will also get druzy. So I'm going to show you those pieces of druzy. 5 pieces of druzy. This is the perfect bridesmaid bundle. And talking of bridesmaids, we've got a gorgeous bridesmaid. Fantastic Mel has come in and she looks stunning. Mel, where's your dress from? It is? Oh, Mel's Mel's got a beautiful bridesmaid's dress on. Have a look. It's too exciting. There's too many things going on in today's show. So you've got 5 pieces of jewellery and of druzy, and you've got the mesh. Now the mesh was used to create Debbie Beaufort's fascinator. You want to see the druzy. For the 5 pieces of druzy, we'd be talking £25 or £24.95. The mesh is £8.95. So you're paying just under £35. Charm bracelets, rings I'd make out of these, but I'd put these in tiaras and fascinators. That's what I'd do with it. You could do the herringbone weave. How many times have Kim and I done the herringbone weave out of a piece of druzy, inspired by the gorgeous Linda, of course, who did that herringbone ring. So you'd be paying $34.95 for all of these elements. Don't forget you've got the mesh in there as well. What a great saving. £19.95 is an incredible deal. You're just getting great deals today. If you are thinking about branching out, if you are thinking about moving towards bridal jewellery, think about adding that rose quartz strand with this. If you are thinking about creating tiaras, fascinators, anything bridal, then today we are going to give you the very best deals that we can in order for you to start creating bridal pieces. Please go onto our Facebook page for some more inspiration. Have a think about how you're going to incorporate different gemstones. What about putting some delicate peach pearls into the mix there as well? You can almost feel that jewellery coming together, can't you? What about putting that rose quartz in there? How would you incorporate your mesh? Would it be something like this, but maybe in pink? I mean, look at that mesh. The mesh used here to fill, you can see the leaf design Gemma Crow's created using wire and mesh and of course gemstones. How stunning is that fascinator? For $19.95 you've got yourself a deal. There are 2 ways that you can come shopping with us here at Jewellery Making. Phone lines 0800 644 655. You can of course shop with us online. All the w's.jewellerymaker.com. I've got for you something blue. I love today. Have a look. It's lush. So which number am I getting? Yeah, I thought so. I've got it in my hand ready. Now, this moonstone is a shape that we had never seen before until this strand came in the building. Have a look. It's a perfect gemstone shape. The gemstone shape that you draw when you're a child to draw a diamond. Look at these. They are stunning. Stunning gemstone drops of rainbow moonstone. Look at that blue. Look at that quality. It's outstanding. Then you've got, the most incredible strand of labradorite. Putting these together to create that fascinator, that tiara, that necklace, that feature piece. Put it with pearls as well. You know, moonstone and labradorite are hand in hand together, are some of the most magical gemstones that you can incorporate into your collections because they both have the ability to give you this incredible soul, this incredible iridescence, labradorescence in the case of the labradorite, of course, the gold, the blue. Look at the colours. They're heavenly, aren't they? Just heavenly. Oh, they're so beautiful. Do you know they're subtle? They're perfect bridal gemstones, aren't they? Because of that subtlety, because of that tone. They are just incredibly beautiful. Look at the quality we are seeing coming out of both of these strands. Now, I would use these for earrings, absolutely. I would use these in a cluster, absolutely. What would you do with these, Sheila? They're the perfect little gemstone shapes in the moonstone. Can we show these on the big screen?
I mean, I love using the tiny gemstones on wire, and I would make some sort of
hair combs
and vines and tiaras, even grips. You can use them on grips. You can actually put them onto wire and then just put them on the front of the grip, so you actually wire it round.
Yeah, like a
the front of the grip. Yeah, and just make very pretty flowers and drops, and they're just so delicate, aren't they? And
there's something magical about them almost because of that iridescence that you get.
Yeah, very much so. But no, bridal, they shout out bridal jewellery, don't they?
They do, don't they?
Gorgeous.
The moonstone on its own is £12.95. You buy them individually, we'd be talking £21. Look at the colours, look at the quality. Think about how these are going to go in your tiaras and fascinators. They would be absolutely perfect for those Gemma Crow style fascinators, wouldn't they? They'd be absolutely perfect for the Sheila style hair combs and tiaras. JAGC03, very low stock, absolutely beautiful and uber exclusive. At £14.95, you're making yourself an amazing saving. You could, in theory, be buying the moonstone and getting the labradorite for just £2. At £14.95, here is an incredible something blue bridal deal. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee with absolutely everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. It's the way that both of these strands are going to lend themselves into your jewellery making. It's the way that both of these strands are going to work so well. Dangling. Let them move. Let the light just travel around these gemstones so you get the power of that chatoyancy or that labradorescence. Just beautiful. Of course, the moonstone being one of the birth gemstones for June. Now, these are very low stock right now, so please be sure to check out baskets. We have been selling out quite a lot of different strands in the live show for £14.95. You've got yourself something gorgeous. Now, I am going to visit the absolute beauty is Mel. We're going to go on over. Amelia's got my microphone for me. Are we ready? Sorry, Tom. I'm just like going of my own accord, aren't I? Right, we're going to go and have a look at Mel, who has come and she's dressed as. Hang on, there's obstacles in my way. It's it's like the Crichton factor around here. How am I supposed to get from there to there? It's like total gemstone wipeout. Look how gorgeous Mel looks. She's beautiful. Make a full screen shot of that luscious girl. How gorgeous, Mel. Look at your bouquet.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Made, of course, by Gemma Crow. Can we have a look at that bouquet? Now, Mel, you've done a few bits and pieces for us here on Jewellery Maker, but you're a photographer.
I am, yeah.
And you come in and out of Jewellery Maker. What do you think, as an outsider, of all these handcrafted pieces?
I think it's really fascinating seeing like all the detail, and it's just some gorgeous pieces that all the designers create. So I love them, just seeing what everybody can create from such simple kind of items, really.
Do you think it's amazing that even though you're not a jeweller or you're not, that you can create these kinds of pieces at home?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, watching the show a few times, it looks so easy, and you think, to look at the pieces, they look really complicated.
They do. Well, especially this beautiful necklace. Do you know who created that?
I think it was Sheila.
It was Linda.
Is it Linda?
Yeah. Same thing. They're the same person. And you've got some beautiful earrings, which I'm just going to show everybody. Look at those. And we've got moonstone in here. We've got pearls. They're just stunning. You'll be able to buy that later on. Let's have another look at this bouquet created by Gemma Crow. Just amazing. Oh, you've got a beautiful bracelet on. Yeah. Are we going to see these pieces of jewellery again, or do you think you might actually have to just do away with them? They are beautiful.
I
You're
think
going
I might have to
them,
run away with them. Yeah, they're gorgeous.
To go and chat your chap up, and Tony's going to have to marry her now. He's here in the building today. Now we are going to go. It's all very much wedding themed, today's show. Now we've got a quick break, and straight after we're going to be showing you a brand new kit. Here's what's coming up later on in the week.
So, Charlie, I'm going to try and guess who your mum is, okay?
Okay, great.
Right. Is it mystery mum number 1? No? No, okay. Mystery mum number 2?
Oh, Debbie Bullford.
Is it mystery mum number 3? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Is it mystery mum number 4?
Yes, it is.
Join us today to find out who our mothers really are.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. To celebrate National Craft Month, tune into Jewellery Maker every day for some fantastic deals throughout March. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the Sign Up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button. The item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to our specialist bridal show. You're watching Jewellery Maker. I'm Jenny. I'm joined by the wonderfully talented Sheila. If you've got any questions for Sheila, please don't forget to text us in 60777 James Studio, followed by your message. We'd also love to hear all of your funny wedding stories. Really important commissions, wedding commissions right now, and you want some advice, then come on through. We have got so many deals for you today. It's not all about bridal, of course. You don't have to make bridal jewellery out of this, but we have been majorly inspired by our designers in putting together bundles and kit and individual strands geared towards your wedding jewellery. Now have a little look at a very special strand, an exclusive strand that I've got coming up for you later on in today's show. Tanzanite and topaz, aquamarine, sorry. Absolutely stunning. It's coming up for you later on as something blue. We've also got some beautiful lemon quartz. Now, if you bought the garnet, I just think these are heavenly together. Have a look. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming up for you later on. I have got my presenter's pick, 1.25 wide, which I've never done before, so I had to do it today. Coming up just after midday, before midday or after midday? Somewhere around midday is the answer. You got your 0.6 blue wire and your silver wire in the 1.25. Our thickest density of wire. Now, I'm the thickest density, says Kit. I know I ain't the brightest spark. I just love and adore these colours together. You've got my beautiful Priyanite, which I just think is heaven. I think this is for a spring or summer wedding. What do you think? It's called A Wonderful Occasion. And it is a wonderful occasion, isn't it? Have a look. Everybody loves a wedding. Have a look at this gorgeous kit. I'm already inspired by those colours. Priyanite, I think, is a very inspiring gemstone. It's very dewy, very fresh, very beautiful. It's also very subtle, very natural colour, isn't it? I love the puffy coins as well, and I love the size of these because I think shell's really nice because it catches the light and it gives you the pearlescence. These are just the right size for me because, again, tiaras, fascinators, necklaces, you can do it. You can put these in earrings as well. They're not too big. That you've still got that wedding theme running through. Now, I love these teardrops of clear quartz, something that we don't see very often, and again, they're perfect for fascinators and tiaras. Have a look at those. Then you've got your 0.4 wire. Now, 0.4 wire is the perfect wire for your hair combs and your tiaras. It's perfect for going through pearls because some wire is a little too thick to go through pearls. This wire, 0.4, should do it. Now you get the twists. You do those twists for creating the hair combs, the fascinators, the tiaras. They are also perfect for rosary links, that 0.4 wire. You've also got, with your kit, your stainless steel beading wire. You've got your elastic and you've got your monofilament. Now, let's just pop, sorry, I'll just pop that to the side. Now, I want you to know that when we give you your kits, if you've never bought from us before, you're thinking, well, they're saying kit, you know, what is it, just the gemstone strands? Am I just getting this, that, or the other? You're getting monofilament. Monofilament is perfect for creating weaves. Monofilament is your threading material. You can use monofilament where you don't want it to be seen, but you still want strength. Of course, elastic, stretchy bracelets. It's probably the first thing you're ever going to make as a jewellery maker. And your beading thread you're going to use for pretty much everything. Now, you've got your wire as well. Don't forget, there are so many things you can do with that. If you're a little unconfident in using wire, we do have many DVDs, starting with wire work for beginners. Grab that. We'll, in the next break, we'll give you the information on that. Now, let's have another look at those gemstones because these are the imports within your kit. You've got your shell pearl, you've got your Priyanite. Now look at these colours, they remind you of a waterfall, don't they? This is a limited kit, it's called A Wonderful Occasion. The item code for you is JTGC31. 0800 644 655, all the W's.jewellerymaker.com. £40 for these. And you know what? Oh, by the way, you get 100 findings with this kit as well. Didn't even mention it. They are 9-carat gold on E-coated copper. Now, so you've got your gemstones, you've got all your threading material, you've got your wire. You also get a metre of chain, which is 9-carat gold and E-coated copper. I'll talk to you about that E-coating in a sec. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd's hook earring findings. You get 2 chandelier findings, 2 toggle clasps, 1 in a heart and 1 in a regular. Your bolt ring and its matching eye pin. Jump ring. You've got your eye pins, your jump rings, your crimp beads covers, your beads, everything you need. We are very, very generous with our findings packs. Now, the clear quartz on its own is £10.95. If you bought all of these elements, just the gemstones, sorry, just over £22. Then you've got your threading material, then you've got your wire, then you've got your 100 findings. Are you ready for an incredible deal today on Jewellery Maker, the bridal show? £17.95. Tell me again, Kim, how much just for the gemstones? £22. Why are we giving? We're not making any money on this then. We're making friends. £17.95 is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous price tag. JTGC 31. Remember, the gemstones alone would set you back £22. When we give you prices like this, it's an opportunity maybe to join us for the first time here at Jewellery Maker. Maybe we're inspiring you for the first time to create bridal pieces here at Jewellery Maker. Don't forget to text us in with your stories. I'm going to move on over to that luscious lady herself and have a look at all of Sheila's jewellery. Now, Sheila, we have been seeing very beautiful strands here this morning.
We have, haven't we? Had some gorgeous strands.
I love these 3 together. The dewy colours of the preonite are just beautiful, aren't they?
Preonite's beautiful, isn't it? It really is gorgeous, and it's very spring-like, and it just, and I mean, you have loads and loads of sort of guests at weddings, and if you've just started making jewellery, or if you've been making it for a while, how lovely is it to make your own individual piece to go with whatever you're wearing?
I agree with that, you know, and it's one of those pieces you'll always remember for that wedding, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
I've still got the wedding jewellery from Sarah and Steve's, yeah.
Because you were the mother of the bride, and it's special to you.
Yeah. So
where did you get your wedding jewellery from? Was it made for you?
I made the necklace.
Did you?
Yes.
See, it's so special.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is, I think, and it, you know, when you're older and you look back, your memories and, you know,
Anytime I think of your mum memories.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. When you have
your
have your children, and that's one thing they can't take away from you.
Memories.
Is your memories.
Yeah.
They
can take my sanity.
Yeah. Oh, well, that went ages ago.
I don't think I was born with any, actually. Let's face it. How gorgeous are all of these pieces of jewellery? These are timeless. These earrings, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? And very, very simple, but very, very glamorous.
I might have to try those on.
Very simple, but
they're beautiful.
You know, and I mean, for anyone that is new to jewellery making, yet again, that's another easy technique, because you're only just sort of snipping 3 links of your chain and then adding a gemstone and doing the same again. So it isn't complicated, and it looks very effective.
It's beautiful. Love this asymmetric necklace. You're really good at doing
it. Yeah, Linda likes
a
asymmetric necklace.
Very 50s, actually.
Yeah, and it's nice to have something a little bit different, isn't it?
Now you can imagine the outfit around the jewellery. You know, most of the time we make the jewellery around the outfit.
Yeah.
I actually think I'd make the outfit around this piece of jewellery.
Yeah.
It's one of those, it's a feature, it's something that stands out, it's something that you want to make.
I have sort of favourite certain pieces as well that I know that I'm going to wear, like if I wear this colour, and I always wear these earrings that I've got on now. Always wear these with this colour's all sort of bright, you know.
Yeah, with your mustard.
I don't wear brown very often with your mustard, yeah.
Very
and I have to know where they are.
Definitely, because it completes the outfit.
Yeah, because I was thinking this morning, where are they? And they were in the bottom of a bag.
She's got so much, doesn't know where it is.
Well, yeah, there you go.
We all had our fluffs and fluffs.
Yes,
it was like an actual wedding.
It was. I thought, where's Jenny?
my
And then
car.
she was stuck on, weren't you?
No,
stuck with
I
your
wasn't
car?
stuck.
That's what I'm saying. Your
my
car was.
engine thing,
Yeah.
it said engine fault.
So you were
and
stuck?
It just lost power.
Yeah.
I was going 20 miles an hour and I had all these cars behind me going,
Was the steam coming out of it and everything?
no steam,
Oh, right,
no
okay.
steam.
That's a bit worrying then, isn't it?
I'm going to call the RAC in a minute.
you
Anyway,
need
we'll
to.
talk about that later. But it was like that, you know me.
Like, just like a
There's
wedding.
always a tragedy.
Just like a wedding.
Just like a wedding. So which designer are you going to show us? I love this kit.
Well, like you mentioned, you want to know how to do the bracelet,
Yes.
the little section in
This
the
one
bracelet.
here?
Yeah, which, I mean, we all do. We all try to think, what can we do that's different? Just.
I love those chandelier finders.
Yeah.
They're very versatile, aren't they?
I mean, this was at the very end when I was going to think, right, I'll do something with those, and I thought, well, I've done some earrings, so I just thought I'd use the two chandeliers, and what I've done is I've placed them both together, and then what I've done, I've just got you've got the centre sort of
So you put the
hole
centres
there,
together first and worked around them.
Yeah, so I just placed them together, and then you've got a centre hole there and one there. So I've just put them together with some beading thread.
Gorgeous.
So, and it just gives you a little bit of a different look. So if you pop your beading thread through,
And that'll keep it.
and then
Have you
get one of
secured it in
your-
any other way? Sorry.
No,
Just beading thread.
just the beading thread on each of the. If you put the top of one of the chandelier earrings against the middle one of the bottom, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does,
'Cause you've
yeah.
got and then just pop on a crimp bead, pop your other end of your thread through, like so, pull it together, and then that secures.
It does,
That
doesn't it?
secures
Yeah.
your two
Chandeliers.
chandeliers, and then just give them a squidge.
Squidge.
A squidge. Where's my flat nose gone? I had them a minute ago. And then just, obviously with your flat nose, but mine aren't at hand at this moment.
Yours are there on the stand. You've tidied them away.
Oh, I've tidied them away,
Yeah.
look. There you go. Thank you,
That's
Jenny.
very unlike.
Thank you, Jenny. There you go.
I was shocked that you tidied them away. Tidied
So
them away.
there you have your little section for the middle of your
looks very
bracelet. And then what I did then, I got an eye pin, and then I just cut it down, popped on one of the little shells, and then that's what's in the centre of the bracelet. Or you could even put one of your quartz if you wanted to, but whichever you have left, or whichever you want. Or what you could do is you could put against the quartz one of your gold little ball, the little spacer
Gold
balls,
balls, yeah.
so that you've got that in the centre there with your two gold spacer beads either side.
It's just so vintage looking. I love it. And what about this price tag? $17.95. Think about your profits.
And had I got any more left, I would have probably got some around the other.
Just had a nice little
Some
dangle
little
on there.
danglers, yeah. So that's just a little bit different to do with your chandeliers.
They're so versatile, those chandeliers. Now, please be quick. The price tag is mega low, especially for a day show. And you know what? These are flying out the door. Of course they are. And you've got those clear quartz, all must-have gemstones. They're beautiful. Now it's time to have a look at your wonderful designs on the Wall of Fame. Gosh, you inspire us so much. I've got number 745, and these are just stunning, stunning colours. I love the different styles of it. It looks like pyrite. Let's
Simple,
have a
but
look.
so effective,
Isn't
isn't
it
it?
beautiful? Marie, your jewellery is beautiful. And Marie says, here's my entry to this week's WAF. I've made the necklace using the beautiful, irresistible chrome dioxide. Please get this valued, Marie, please. The colour is truly magnificent. I've also used 9-carat gold on silver rice beads and all the findings in the chain. I chose gold to complement the deeper green stones. Honestly, Marie, that is just stunning, and it's so simple and it's so beautiful. Now, we had a lady on the NEC stand who had diopside jewelry, and she had it valued.
Yes,
Do you remember?
I know. $59.95 or something she paid for it, and she had it valued.
Yeah.
It was 600 and something. Yeah,
Amazing. She put pearls in that as well. Now you have got
mine. Yeah, this is
something
number
right up your street.
743. Look at that, that's beautiful. And this is from Julie in Wolverhampton. And Julie says, morning all at JM. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a gold headband with lavender amethyst large chips made into flowers and the lovely lavender lilac mesh also made into flowers. All from JM apart from a couple of the other beads. I am a JM addict. I need help.
No, you don't.
Lots of... looking forward to coming to the Sunday experience on the 10th. Oh, look forward to seeing you, Julie, too. Loving Fashion Week so far. Best wishes, Julie in Wolverhampton.
Oh, Julie.
See you then,
Gorgeous.
Julie.
Can't wait to see you. Number 746. Look at this crochet. It's amazing. And it's from Christine in North Essex. And Christine says, this week's entry to the Wall of Fame is crocheted green beading thread, preonite faceted ovals, faceted round pearls, faceted rounds, pearls and green quartz, silver plated chains and findings, and 3 pairs of earrings, all from Jewellery Maker. I really love the quality of the gems from Jewellery Maker. And beauty of preonite is exceptional. The new coloured beading threads give a great new aspect to jewellery making. Great new craft ideas and wonderful products. Monday's programme really great, lots of fun. Looking forward to the rest of the week's special shows. Well done, JM. Christine, thank you, Christine. You're very talented indeed. Now,
wow.
Look at
reminds me of China and toile. Ming vases and toile, yeah. This is number 744 and this is from Sarah. And so, morning all at JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a printed shell, pearl and pyrite set that I made for my friend. The beads are all from JM with findings from my stash. And that's from Sarah. Well done,
gorgeous.
Sarah, they're lovely.
I've got number 747. And it's from Roz in Edinburgh, and Roz says, hi all at JM, how gorgeous is that wire work?
Beautiful.
Thanks all for the fantastic shows and for feeding my passion for gemstones. The quality of the sparkles just wink at me. I call my name. Totally addicted, just like all the other fans. I hope that my entry, you like my entry, this is my first. Really?
That's brilliant.
It's amazing.
That's absolutely stunning.
It's amazing. Oh, sorry, right, I've lost my train of thought there.
Throw you now.
I hope you like my entry. I broke one of my rhodonite pendant ovals and just painted it with clear nail varnish. Don't break it, send it back if it breaks. And wired it with various chips using bronze. Oh, you broke it on for purpose, maybe? 4 wire, 0.4 wire, all from JM, of course. Love to you all, always have a good laugh, and you all cheer me up, from Roz. Roz is gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Well
she
done.
broke it on purpose, did she, so that you could got this?
Oh, it's got that. Yes, it actually. It doesn't look. It look. Oh, that's really.
So stupid. Have a look. So you broke a piece off to then fill with. Oh my gosh! I wonder how she did that. Isn't that wonderful? Do you see what I mean?
You can actually do it. I won't tell you how because you're not supposed to. But it does look very effective.
Isn't it wonderful? Do you know what? You've done some wire work there, and actually a lot of people asking about how to get involved with wire work. We're going to give you some details on our DVDs that are available to you for just £4.95.
To your collection of our Wirework DVD, which is full of hints, tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Laura Binding as she takes you through how to create the Tree of Life, the Herringbone Weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create scenes. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Do get involved with all of our wonderful DVDs. Don't forget, Mark's got a brand new DVD coming out for you next week, in fact, on his chips and nuggets. Now, I have got a presenter's pick for you that you're going to just love. It's coming up around midday. Yes, I have stolen a nice haircut. Borrowed. Something borrowed. That's what I've got. Like what I did there. Something borrowed, never to be returned. Your presenter's pick today is the 1.25 metre wire. I've really been wanting to work with it. You also get the tiaras and fascinators DVD. Now you can create your own tiara with the and fill it in with the 0.6. It's coming up later on. I can't believe the time already. We've also got your aquamarine and tanzanite strand. Have a look at this. It's part of a kit, a really uber luxurious kit. I've been saying uber quite a lot today, haven't I? To get a strand like this individually is an absolute pleasure, but to get it in a kit, we're just spoiling you today. We've also got such a breathtaking strand of lemon quartz. Have a look at this. It really is beautiful. Very subtle, very sparkly lemon quartz. I've also got a very dramatic 3-strand pack for you. And you'll see exactly, I love these. They're just like icicles, aren't they? Big icicles. Extremely dramatic. Could this be any more dramatic? I'd love to see what you can create out of that. Now I've got for you this ruby zoisite. I love this shape and size for tiaras and fascinators. Think about spring weddings, think about summer weddings. Have a little look at what I've got for you. Mix them with pearls, mix them with fluorites. Have a look at that. How gorgeous are they? Oh, my hair comb's falling out. Now look at the leaves. We hardly ever see leaf carved gemstones. They're 12 by 8. Sheila just went, I want those. Let's look at them on their own. Why do you want these? What would you create out of these?
Because I made some beautiful, well, I love them myself, and I made some leaf drop earrings. When we first started with some sort of, they weren't gemstone leaves, but they were like, I don't know what they were, but they were in our spaces section, and I put some quartz with them, and I love them, and I don't know where they've gone now, but I've been waiting for some leaf shapes to come in.
I didn't steal those, I can confirm that. It was before my day.
To me, that's because they look absolutely stunningly draped on some chain at different levels for earrings. They do look beautiful.
They are so pretty.
I want a strand of those,
Hairvine
please.
would look nice.
Absolutely, yes.
It'd be perfect for hairvine.
It would be, yeah. Wedding jewellery, full stop, isn't it?
It's so wedding jewellery. Now, and today's theme, of course, is wedding jewellery. Have a look at these beautiful rounds. Well, I think it's a spring bride. Kim's bride. I think spring. It's called spring leaves after all, Kim. You could go easy. You could do, with the serpentine, it could be spring. And with the zoisite, maybe, do you know what? I just think to have any green in there, it just looks beautiful. Have a look. the Spring Leaves collection. Think about putting these in tiaras, fascinators, and maybe suspending them, letting them move a little bit. The Zoisite, the perfect round, I think, formula for creating wedding jewellery. Don't you think?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Do you know what these would be perfect for? Did you see that Gemma Crow bouquet?
I did indeed.
That Mel had bought in?
Yes, it's beautiful.
That's got to go to the NEC, hasn't it? Now, if you wanted to create something like that, whoever thought you could create a bouquet out of wire and mesh?
I know.
And it'd be amazing. Now, the great thing about that is it's going to last forever.
Keepsake, yeah.
I mean, come on, that is beautiful, isn't it?
Gemstones looked absolutely stunning in both ways. Sarah had some when she got married.
Did she?
She had some, yeah, and it looked just beautiful. She had them mixed with the fresh flowers. It looked absolutely beautiful.
I love that idea.
Really, really, yeah. It's big fashion now, isn't it? To have gemstones in all of your wedding elements.
Because you can take them out and they last forever.
Yeah, you can have a necklace made out of them or a brooch or something, you know, that you could, yeah. Beautiful.
I think this is a fantastic bundle. It really is. NYGC46 is your item code. Are you ready to get yourself the Spring Leaves collection? Ready for your bridal pieces, ready for your tiaras, ready for your fascinators. Getting that Gemma Crow style bouquet, which is just ridiculously fantastic. You must book into one of Gemma's workshop. Do you know what I would do if I was thinking to myself, right, I really want to take this bridal thing seriously? I'd book in on Sheila's workshop and on Gemma's workshop. That's what you need to do. 0800 644 655. You should be paying over £23 for these 3 strands. Today we're going to give you an awesome deal of just £14.95. It pays to buy in bulk with us here at Jewellery Maker. That's less than £5 per strand. And think about the fact that anything that you create out of this, if you're going to use even half of each, which would be being quite gemstone heavy, think about the profits that you can be making for just £14.95. You've got yourself the most incredible deal. The code that you need is NYGC46. There are 2 ways in which you can come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. You can get yourself on the phone lines 0800 644 655. You can also shop online or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. We are having such a fantastic day with you. Please don't forget to text us through 60777 JM Studio, followed by your message, and we will read them out. We want your funny wedding tales. If you've got any questions for the fabulous Sheila, then please text us through with that 60777. Don't forget to put JM Studio on the front of your message, otherwise it'll accidentally go to one of our sister channels. Get interactive with us today. We love to see your Wall of Fame pieces. It's an absolute privilege to have you all with us, behind us, and see all of these wonderful strands incorporating their way into your jewellery. Don't forget, we've got the fabulous Elle coming, clad in the most beautiful wedding gown that was lent to us today by Elizabeth Ayres Bridal Wear in Stratford upon Avon. So get yourself over there if you are getting married, then get yourself over to Stratford upon Avon. We'll be able to see an example of Elizabeth's very fine, beautiful bridal work. You can email Elizabeth as well. Mail at Elizabeth Ayres. Ayres is Ayres, A-Y-R-E-S. A-Y-E. rs.co.uk. Now we're going to give you a bumper bundle pack for your wire. Have a look at what to get in your thread pack. Have a little look at this. Now you get with your threads. Why would you want thread in your collection? You want thread because, now if you saw any of Gemma Crow's pieces, Gemma and I had a show last week and she was curling her wire. She was making a feature out of her wire. Plaiting wire looks incredible. There is so much you can do with beading wire and thread right now. Now you get 3 of your thread packs, your Super Saver thread packs. Now within your thread packs, you will receive your macrame cord, your bracelet memory wire. You've also got your monofilament and your bags. I'm going to get one of these out for you. You get ribbon. Now look at this. How bridal is this ribbon? It's all sparkly and gorgeous. You get ribbon. You get your organza gift bags. You get your pink and your silver organza gift bags. So let's have a look at those. You got monofilament. You've got your lobster claw clasps. And you've got your beading thread. Now in this particular pack, you've got your pinks, your purples in these. Now you've also got your red beading thread, your aubergine beading thread, and you've got your elastic, your coloured elastic. Have a little look. And you've got your bracelet memory wire as well. You get 24 spools of bracelet memory wire. So there's your bracelet memory wire. You get absolutely everything you need. Now these are essentials of these packs. You need them for jewellery making. And I think the fascinating thing about beading wire right now is that a lot of our designers are making a major feature out of it. I've seen this very often in Gemma Crow's pieces, and I know you're very inspired by Gemma. Mark Smith creates his Shambhala style pieces from these wire, this kind of wire as well, our wire. You've got all the different colours in here. Now I would be very inclined, that's not it, sorry, that's nothing to do with it. I would be very, very inclined to, you know how we just saw Mel come in with the bouquet? I'm pretty sure I saw some of the wire that had been coiled around, wasn't there, around the mesh? So, and I'd be inclined to put that rosy coloured one in there as well. Now get yourself on the phone lines for this. We are giving you loads of mega deals today. 2 ways, as always, of coming shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. Now we get lots of ribbon in this kit, and you're thinking maybe, well, what do I do with the ribbon? I'm going to show you. You can use, did you see our Lazy Daisy that Gemma and I had on the show the other day? You can do the Lazy Daisy with this and create the Viking weave.
You can also use that with the bobbin as well. You can use all of the threads, everything.
With a bobbin. We've got a particular tool though called the Lazy Daisy that you can grab, that we did a deal on the other day. The whole kit for you. But you can also do your regular Viking weave, you can crochet with your ribbon. There's loads and loads you can do. The coloured beading thread you can see on this pendant, you can see that, can't you? That's the coloured beading thread. So you need that for your jewellery making. CBG C22 is the code that you need. You get a 30-day, no questions, money back guarantee on absolutely everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. It's because we love you. No matter how much you put in your basket, we will never ever charge you any more than 1p&p. If you're shopping with us for the very first time as a brand new customer, we will give you a free tutorial DVD that is step by step. We'll give you a free book that is step by step, and on subscription, a free JM Hub magazine. How many hobbies do you know that come with a free magazine every month on subscription? Absolutely for free. Never leave you short, because I know we're using terminologies like head pins, eye pins, lobster claw clasps, and you're thinking, I don't know what any of this means. Don't worry, it's all in the DVD. You'll soon become familiar with all these terms. Now get yourself involved for an absolute mega bundle. You should be paying almost £20, £19.95, so just 5p short of £20, which actually, when you look at what you're getting, is quite a good deal. Well, it is a good deal. We're not going to give you that deal today. Think about the fact that you've got all the, because I know we are in a particular play today, of course, on weddings. Now look at the fact you've got all these organza gift bags. Think about your wedding favours. Think about the bridesmaids you give little presents to and anyone who's helped you out on the day. You've got 40 of those little favour bags in here as well. So this can easily make its way into your jewellery making for your wedding jewellery. Now the silver and greys are £8.95 on their own, just for that one pack. Of course you've got the blacks, of course you've got the purples in there as well. You've got 3 kits all together. So £8.95 for the silver and pink at the top. £8.95 you're paying for that one and getting 2 for free. Buy one and you get 2 for free. This is an absolute Jewellery Maker mega deal. It's amazing that we can offer you such fantastic prices, isn't it? For £8.95, maybe we're introducing to you a brand new concept, wedding jewellery. Don't forget to come and book yourself in on Sheila's workshop. You will absolutely love it. Don't forget, Gemma Crow also does her crazy workshops as well with the most amazing designs. Sheila and Gemma together, those would be my 2 that I would go for if I wanted to if I wanted to start creating wedding jewellery. Sheila's been creating tiaras and fascinators for many years, and I'm sure you agree that her designs are outstanding. They're beautiful, they're timeless. If you want to be able to create that kind of look for your wedding jewellery, then book yourself in to Sheila's course. We will have more information on that for you. £8.95 is an uber deal for you. There is a queue on the phone lines this morning for this. As you can appreciate, it's a great deal for you, so you can appreciate there are queues on the phone lines. They are 3 minutes long. Please don't worry about them, because it is a free phone number if you're ringing from your landline. However, if you don't have time for queuing, you never have to queue online. It is very busy though, so I can never ever guarantee the quantity. Have a look at what I've got for you now. If you want something that is going to whisper delicacy, if you want something that is going to add subtlety, beauty, and exquisite quality to your jewellery, then this Gems of Distinction strand is for you. Because this Gems of Distinction strand absolutely twinkles with sunbeams. This Gems of Distinction strand will look absolutely beautiful in your tiaras and your fascinators. Perfect bridal strand, wouldn't you agree?
I'm in gem heaven with all of these good fasting stones.
You're in gem heaven.
I'm in gem heaven.
What would you do with these, Sheila? Because I know,
I've got some in my
in your challenge.
Got some
yes,
similar.
you've got some beer quartz
I've got some beer
challenge,
same shape, but those are the colour in those. It's almost like a yellowy green, isn't it? Really,
it's glowing with this golden tone.
Yes, it is. They're absolutely. I mean, in tiaras and vines and wedding, they will sparkle and just beautiful.
They're going to be one of the pieces you need in your collection.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? Because I do think there are certain gemstones, if you're going to create wedding jewellery, you need in your stash, like pearls.
And if you have that shape, you see, they actually hang down. So they actually drop.
Of course they do, yeah.
And they catch the light, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
Little
and on combs, actually, they look nice on, combs.
On the hair combs.
Yeah, I might see if I can find a comb, and I'll do a comb.
I've got a hair comb right here. I love that. Some lemon quartz drops.
Oh, yeah.
Just on that. Absolutely stunning. It's a classic strand. Now I bring you this strand from the Gems of Distinction collection. This strand is for you if you want to create expensive looking jewellery. This strand is for you if you want to create something that is beautiful, that is professional looking, that is striking. This is for you if you want to create those higher priced pieces. Sometimes when we create with the gemstone of distinction strand, the pieces that you create are so breathtaking and so beautiful that you can't bear to part with them. This is one of those strands, cut with absolute precision. Each gemstone has the most incredible clarity. Each gemstone glowing with colour and quality. And these are top drilled, so they hang absolutely perfectly. Look at them sparkle. Are you ready to make them yours? Are you ready to create those high-end pieces? Are you ready to make yourself a certain amount of profit? Are you ready to incorporate these into your wedding jewellery? You need to be on the phone lines. A very limited strand from the Gems of Distinction collection with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So I'm absolutely encouraging you to multi-buy. If you see something that you love and adore and you can't live without, buy 2 of them. If you don't use it, you've got 30 days to send it back, but this could be the only time you see it. And because it could be the only time you see it, and because it is so, so beautiful, you need to make sure you're as quick as you can be. Remember, this is a very limited edition luxury strand from the Gems of Distinction collection. Get yourself on the phone lines, 0800 644 655. You can also shop online with us today, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. For $14.95, a pair of earrings with one in either ear, or one or two of them in either ear, and you've only used 4 gemstones. These are mirror graduated. Think about your profit margins when you're getting a strand this exquisite, this beautiful, this subtle. And it's hard to tick all of those boxes. I want you to think about the strand of excellence that we've got coming up later with the tanzanite and the aquamarine, because these are just heavenly together, aren't they? When you put gemstones together from the Gems of Distinction collection, I think you'll really see the magic, and you'll really see the difference with Gems of Distinction. Every gemstone strand we give you has the most incredible quality. Gems of Distinction really is our creme de la creme range. The very, very best strands from an exclusive range, Gems of Distinction. PSSF37 is your item code. Remember your 30-day money-back guarantee, encouraging you to check out baskets right now, because this strand has now approached limited stock. Well done to everybody that did manage to grab theirs. Now don't move a muscle, because we're going to continue shopping with more wonderful bridal strands. Here's some more information about our Gems of Distinction collection.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste. Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine stone, then the shipment won't go to the UK.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back. You're watching the Jewellery Maker Bridal Show. It's an absolute pleasure, not a pressure. It's a pleasure to have your company. It's not pressure to have your company here today. I am joined, of course, by the extremely talented Sheila, whose speciality is, of course, wedding jewellery. We'll be getting loads and loads of inspiration from that luscious lady. Now have a look at your presenter's pick today. 1.25 wire, 0.6 wire. The perfect bundle for you to create tiaras and fascinators. You also get the Tiaras and Fascinators DVD. It's coming up for you around midday. We're not making any commitments other than saying around midday. Now we have got a very busy show today. We have got the bride coming in. We've seen the bridesmaid, we've seen the mother of the bride, we've got the bride coming in today as well. Don't forget to check out Elizabeth Eyre's collection of Stratford upon Avon if you want to see any of the gorgeous dresses that we are going to feature on today's show. Now, I have got for you, I don't know how Elle managed that. She just wanted to get in a wedding dress. That's what it was. Stratford upon Avon, Elizabeth Eyre, thank you so much for allowing yourself to be ransacked by gorgeous Elle, who obviously went in there and said, I want a wedding dress. She's Welsh, you see. and I want this one. How do I go about it? I just want to wear it for the day. It's like Bridesmaids. Have you ever seen that film? Let's hope that doesn't happen. So funny, isn't it? I've got for you a collection that is simply called Bridal. Now, that mesh that you see, you can use to create so many different things. If you are inspired by Gemma Crow, if you have seen that bridal bouquet that our Mel wore in today when she was being a bridesmaid, have a look. Here's the mesh, and you can. I love it in that purple colour. So these are the themes of the colour of the wedding. And you think, you know what, I love the fascinator Gemma Crow's created, but I'd love to see it in purple. Maybe that's the theme. Because I think we do see certain colour schemes, don't we, running through weddings, especially with bridesmaids, Sheila.
I think purple and gold is sort of, you know, one of the colours, isn't it, this year?
Definitely.
Purple and gold, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about using mesh for you, Sheila, in your designs with your wedding pieces? Is that something you've done yet?
I haven't used too much of the mesh in the wedding jewellery yet, but it is something that I am going to bring in. I have been working with lace at the moment, and hence
can we
one that's
expect
on
to see some lace? Because I'm loving this.
That one I've made, and then I'm making a necklace as well. I mean, that was for like the hair.
Yeah.
But you can actually use it as a necklace as well.
I'd love for us to get reels of lace in.
Oh yeah.
Because so many jewellery you can create with lace, and actually, dating back to vintage jewellery, you see a lot of lace incorporated in that. So
I mean, you only sort of need a little bit, really, because you can actually do like some running stitches and make it into a circle, and then attach it to a flower that you've made with the gemstones. Looks beautiful. That's what I'm doing next, to actually put on a comb, use the lace on a comb, and put the gemstones on and make some flat. Yeah, it's just endless, isn't it? Really, yeah. Jewellery making. It's a never-ending story.
It is, and do you know what? And it's always a story of beauty.
It is.
There is, you know, with bridal jewellery, it's a story of an heirloom, of something you're going to pass down from generation to generation. You know, we see so many brides wearing something that their mum wore on her wedding day.
Yes. Whereas I think now that'll change a little bit, because so many people make it and pass on to their daughters.
You can take little pieces, little elements, and incorporate them in.
A friend of mine got me to do that. Yeah.
Did she?
I had to redo her mother's strand. Yeah.
How lovely! How personal.
Yeah. She was really pleased. It was really lovely.
Oh, it's such a nice tale. Now have a look. You've got that mesh. There's so much you can do with mesh. Now I'm going to just go and grab some mesh pieces of jewellery. You have a look at what you're getting. Well, actually, Claire's on hand. Thanks, Clary. Anything with mesh, my dear. There's that purple mesh, actually, at the top. Purple mesh. It's not quite the same as Prince. Now have a look. I've got some made-up necklaces. Even if you're watching today and thinking, I can't create bridal pieces, I've got lots of commissions on, have a look. Actually, it could be very Mother of the Bride, though, couldn't it? Have a look at what I've got for you here. Created by Gemma Crow. Have a look here. So created by Gemma Crow with the mesh and the tourmaline. Wow! How fabulous! How fabulous. Then have a look at this incredible piece of jewellery with the lilies. Now this again is very, well, it's created by Gemma Crow, but very Mother of the Bride, isn't it? How fantastic is that? Ametrine, let's talk about the strand that you're getting. I was really researching for about 3 hours yesterday on wedding jewellery, and I got a little bit carried away with the whole thing, to be honest. I started losing myself in thought. Have a look. Now, ametrine, what a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. There was a particular Cartier piece of jewellery with this gemstone. It was an emerald cut piece. It was £5,000 for a tiny pendant of ametrine. In gold, of course. It was beautiful, it was stunning, absolutely stunning. Why is ametrine so expensive when you're shopping for it at those high-end jewellers? Well, anywhere, in fact. Ametrine is such a special gemstone. Ametrine, as the name may suggest, a fusion, if you like, of amethyst and citrine. It occurs in Bolivia. And so this gemstone is also known as Bolivianite. Look at the clarity, and as you can imagine, because of the makeup of this gem, something that doesn't occur as much as amethyst occurs and citrine occurs on its own. This is something so special, so unique. This is a gemstone that I think real gemstone collectors just can't get enough of. It's something so different, so subtle, so pretty, so feminine, and you know what? It is super bridal. Ametrine, beautiful ametrine. There's a lot of myth and legend that goes towards ametrine. It's to do with serenity and happiness, which I think is an absolute, well, it's a nod to weddings and marriage, isn't it? SRG C13 is your item code. The ametrine alone is £24.95. What about adding some keshi pearls? So £24.95. Now, if you want to buy the mesh, that's £8.95 on its own. So let's give you a saving price. Let's put this bundle together for you. Here at Jewellery Maker, when Sheila and Linda and Debbie Bolford, Hannah Oxbury, when they put together our bundles, when they put together our kits, sometimes when you're shopping for gemstones, you think, oh, what goes together? Just like when you're shopping for outfits. Linda, Sheila, Debbie, Hannah, they are your personal shoppers. They have put these together for you because they go. Here's your chance to get something gorgeous. For £26.95, you've got the personal shopping experience and you've got a saving price tag. Wonderful opportunity to get yourself on the phone lines for 0800 644 655 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com if you're shopping with us online today. It is so fabulous to have your company. We do love and adore each and every one of you, but please make sure you check out your baskets because we cannot hold items in your baskets. We just can't. I'm so sorry. We don't have the stock levels to do that. You pop it in your basket. We'll keep it there as long as we can, but if things start to sell out, then it'll be taken from an unchecked basket. So £26.95. Make sure you are checking baskets out. It is a limited edition 2-piece pack. And you will get these in the next couple of days. You're going to love working with the mesh if it's your first opportunity. Do you know what? I think we should do a specialised DVD on the mesh, Sheila. What do you reckon?
Yeah, there are so many avenues, aren't you, that you can... And I it's a bit like the wire with me. It's very flexible and it's very usable.
And maybe we can get
the colours are beautiful.
Should we ask Gemma to do a mesh DVD for us?
I'm sure that may be in the pipeline.
I don't think
maybe.
it is. I think we should go and make sure it's happening.
Oh, well, I think you should then.
I need that DVD.
Actually, it would be really good, yeah.
She does so many things. I think we're going to have to do it.
She is amazing.
She's probably watching now thinking, as if I've got time for this.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Miss Crow, you better make time. We need you in our lives. Now, for you, I'm going to go to... Now, I love these, but do you know why? I'm thinking to myself now, when we go to a wedding, the colours that we wear as guests, I've got 2 strands in this pack that are absolutely stunning for brides as well. 1 strand I'm definitely wearing to a summer wedding. Let's have a look at these together. Peach Moonstone and Peach Pearls, an absolutely divine combination. To me, this is heaven. Vintage heaven. This is super, super limited. Look at oh my gosh. They are so beautiful. Look at these. Oh. Then look at this. This is the ultimate. I'm going to my best friend's summer wedding. Isn't it? Oh, these are gorgeous. You've got your mother of pearl. Now this is Peach Moonstone and Peach Pearls. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Talking of stunning, I'm close to tears here. I can't tell you why. Have a look. Seriously, I'd marry you if that's what you're going to look like when I get to the end of the aisle, whatever it's called. The Mother of the Bride collection. Oh, I love this 3-strand pack. You've got to have this. Now, do you know what? How incredible to be part of someone's special day. How incredible to be the one that created the jewellery for that bride, for the mother of the bride. I'd wear these colours together. Do you know, I just think this is beautiful. Just one of these orange mother of pearls, just one of them, I think, just to add that wow factor, that feature piece. These are incredible. EHG C06 is your item code. We are very low in stock. These will sell out, I know they will. To have that peach moonstone, you've got 2 of June's birthstones right there. Aren't they gorgeous though, all together? They're fabulous. I'd put these 2 together and I'd have this for one piece of jewellery that I'd put with maybe some aventurine or something like that. What do you think? $12.95. That's the price tag for the pearls alone. You've got those peach pearls, you've got the moonstone. Look at the quality of this moonstone. We're down to less than 20 of these. I know that these are going to sell out. Moonstone, soft, delicate, must-have strand for your wedding pieces. These are just heavenly, aren't they? Look at the quality. Unbelievable. They're beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, talking of beautiful, get yourself down to Elizabeth Ayres in Stratford-upon-Avon, because Elizabeth Ayres has very, very kindly allowed Elle to go. I don't know how Elle managed this. I'm going to try it. Allowed Elle to wear one of her stunning wedding dresses. Now, you can email Elizabeth Ayres, mail@elizabethayres.co.uk if you want any inspiration. Or now, I'm going to show you. Oh, when she walked in here, I was like, "Oh, you look so beautiful, so beautiful." I just want to look at you.
No, it doesn't.
Can you, now, was today's show Elle's idea? Mm-hmm. And I wonder why. I've got my microphone. I'm going over to that gorgeous girl and we're going to look. Oh, she just looks stunning. Just don't look at me. Look at Elle. Look at how gorgeous you are. Oh. Look at the bouquet. Gemma Crow.
Amazing.
Oh. Now, you've got a necklace on that's been created using a bundle that I've got coming up in a bit.
Yep. It's beautiful.
Talk to me, Elle. Look at what you're wearing.
Do you know, I've been looking at these pieces of jewellery for the past couple of weeks and they've just taken my breath away. You know, the designers have really, really created some exceptional pieces. You'd be chuffed as punch wearing this on your wedding day.
You absolutely would be chuffed as punch.
Chuffed as punch.
I loves that. I loves that. Now, Elle, I talk about Elle a lot. This is Elle. What do you actually do upstairs?
I'm the project manager.
Oh, that's what you do. You don't just give me snacker jacks and other snacks.
No, not just snacker jacks. I don't just try on wedding dresses for fun.
Look at your hair. Who did that? Oh,
Sheila did this fabulous.
Oh, Sheila, it's beautiful.
Hairpiece. It is fabulous.
Oh, you're so pretty. Look at you. You look absolutely stunning.
I actually
Don't take this off. The dress is unbelievably beautiful.
I might just answer my emails in it later.
Look at this, you've got a little detail on there. Thank you so much, Elizabeth Ayres, for your beautiful dress. It really is stunning. I'm going to go to it. Now, can I just draw everybody's attention to the bouquet? We won't be throwing this because it could cause some kind of injury.
Definitely not.
Have a look at what mesh. You are going to fight me for this, Kim. This baby is mine. Elle's not going to let it go, and I'm not fighting her because she's from Wales. Have a look. Have a look. I'm only joking. Have a look at this. Look, Gemma Crow. She's amazing, isn't she?
Well, it'll be a family heirloom, won't it? It's not going to die. You're going to have it forever.
Look at it.
Just amazing. So clever. So
I can't get over it. I can't stop looking at it. Amelia's got her nose pressed against it. Everyone's looking at you. You look amazing. I think, Elizabeth Ayres, you need to put these kinds of pieces from Gemma Crow in your shop.
Definitely.
Oh,
I mean, they're just amazing.
How much do you think you would pay for that? Now, you've been married.
Yes.
How much did you pay for things like your flowers, your bouquet, and could you keep it forever?
No, definitely not. I think it was dead by the time I got back off my honeymoon. I think they were I think it was about £200-300 for the bouquet.
Isn't it mad?
But, you know, you'd pay, you know, in excess of that for this, wouldn't you? Because it will last forever.
It will last forever.
You know, your
just
children could use it too. Pass it down. Just amazing, so clever. So
and
clever.
all it's going to do is add value over time, isn't it, with these pearls?
Yeah, the pearls in it as well.
Sheila, could we just stand here and look at Elle for at least an hour?
It's just and all of that, you know, the bouquet, the sort of necklace, the
Yeah,
earrings,
these are
everything
really lovely.
is just designed for you.
Exactly.
And I just think it's absolutely beautiful.
Love the
all of
drops
it.
as well that Linda's made.
Beautiful.
I love them too. This necklace has been created. I'm going to
Stunning.
give you the bundle to create this necklace
Stunning.
in just a bit. If you just move, there we go. Thank you. Oh, she's so beautiful.
And imagine how, you know, that the cost would be just, I don't know, a third of what you would pay normally, really, wouldn't it?
If not more.
If not more.
But the thing also is important to note to you that now you could be making major profits on your wedding jewellery.
yes.
It's all about creating jewellery to further your career, as well as making jewellery that is personal to you. Now don't go anywhere, we will be right back with more gorgeousness. I'm just going to stroke the bride.
Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK. A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste. In a pile of emerald like this, you really have a wealth of different qualities here. Everything from the kind of quality of gemstones that we've faceted into gems ready for jewellery, right through to your cabochons, through to your really, really high quality beads, through to the strands which you've seen on jewellery for, and then some flat faceted pieces as well.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Thread a bead of your choice onto a head pin. Using your thumb, create a right angle. Then, using your wire cutters, trim the head pin approximately 1 centimetre from the bead. Using your round nose pliers, the head pin back towards you until it meets the base of the bead. Then you will have created a basic loop.
Welcome back to this highly inspiring show. It's all about wedding days today. Now, if you loved the bride's jewellery, who didn't? It was amazing. We'll, of course, go on the Facebook page, but I've got the bundle that created that very jewellery. We'll be giving you some more, we'll be giving you a picture of exactly that in just a sec. It will be on Facebook, don't worry, but we will be showing it to you in just a bit as well. Don't forget, just after midday, I will be giving you the wire work bundle. Have a look at this. So you've got your wire work bundle coming up as well. You've got 10 metres of 1.25 wire, our thickest density. And you've got your 0.6 wire, 10 metres of that. So at the end of the show today, we will have our gorgeous bride, our bridesmaid, and our mother of the bride coming up for you. Gosh, haven't they all been so absolutely stunning today? Every single one of them. Now, I have got the luxury kit of the day so far. Maybe you're a very experienced jewellery maker that has decided to start branching out into wedding jewellery. Maybe you're already very experienced at wedding jewellery. Here is the perfect kit for you. When we're talking about some of the most luxurious strands, this tanzanite and aquamarine strand absolutely epitomises that. It's from the Gems of Distinction collection, and I give you 30 carats of some of the most wonderful gemstones that you can get a hold of. Of course, tanzanite is associated with new beginnings, so it's very much a bridal gemstone. Aquamarine has so much myth and legend towards it with regards to love. It was, of course, the original gemstone that was set into engagement rings. It's a gemstone that's said to bind a marriage. It's also a gemstone that's said to reignite the flames of marriage. Two very significant myths. Two very significant bridal gemstones. Tanzanite is a precious gemstone, the gemstone of our generation. Tanzanite is a gemstone that can only be found in one place in the world. It's a gemstone owned by many a celebrity. It's a gemstone usually associated with a huge price tag. It's a gemstone that is so highly regarded within the industry. Tanzanite is one of the buzz gemstones. Well, in fact, next to it, the diamond and the tanzanite are the two big gemstones, aren't they, that you want in your collection. I've got aquamarine here now. They're trying to push for this gemstone within the industry, aquamarine, to become the 6th precious gemstone. Aquamarine historically is very important. It's extremely beautiful. How would you incorporate this strand into your bridal jewellery? Would you put it into earrings? Would it be a main feature on a hair comb or a fascinator or in your tiara? Would it be in your earrings, your necklace set and your bracelet set? We saw Elle come in with a wedding dress earlier and she had a matching set, and my goodness me, she looked absolutely stunning. Would it go in a hair vine? We saw Elle's hair vine going around her bun. It looked stunning. This is the strand. This is the exclusive strand. This strand alone you'd pay £20 for, just a couple of pennies shy of £20. I would pay that knowing that my bride that I'm creating jewellery for is going to pay a certain amount for her bespoke jewellery. Add some pearls in there. Think about how you're going to incorporate this into your collections, your exclusive boutique collections. Now think about adding, by making this strand go further, adding your clear quartz. Clear quartz is always going to add sparkle. Clear quartz is also going to add luster. 70 carats. And look at that sparkle. When you want to make a gemstone go further, yet you don't want to detract from the features of the gemstone, clear quartz is the one that you need. When you want to add sparkle, but you don't want to overshadow another gemstone, clear quartz is the one that you need. When you want to create the perfect wedding collection, clear quartz is definitely one that you will need in your stash. Suspend them, let them move, let them twinkle, let them sparkle. And then have a look at your blue mother of pearl, something blue. For the bride, it's called Love Like Yours. Now you also get the Tiaras and Fascinators DVD for you to create that bespoke wedding jewellery. I'm not done there, because you've also got your beading thread, your monofilament and your elastic. I'm not done there, because you also get 100 sterling silver on E-coated copper findings. That E-coating makes your findings hypoallergenic. That E-coating prevents your findings from tarnishing. You've got your eye pins, you've got your head pins, you've got your 3 pairs of shepherd's hooks, you've got your chandelier findings, you've got your open jump rings, your split rings, you've got your crimp bead covers, your balls, absolutely everything. A metre of chain, everything that you need apart from your tools to get creating. If you're shopping with us for the first time here today at Jewellery Maker, you will receive a free step-by-step DVD. But don't forget, you get the DVD in this kit. This is our luxury kit of the day. Your Tiaras and Fascinators DVD comes within the kit. You have got nearly £50 worth of value. Don't forget, this strand, this beautiful tanzanite and aquamarine strand is exclusive to this kit. It's called a Love Like Yours. XMG C03 is your item code. Remember, you've got almost £50 worth of value within this kit. This Gems of Distinction strand alone is £20 and it's exclusive to the kit. You cannot buy it outside of this gorgeous kit. If you want it and you need it, you better get on the phone lines because it's a limited edition. And because the phone lines are buzzing already, at $26.95, think about your profit margins, think about the jewellery that you can create, think about the price tags that you can charge for this wonderful, wonderful jewellery. $26.95, half the stock has been allocated already. You'd pay that for the strand alone, wouldn't you? You know what profits that can be made out of wedding jewellery. You know how fabulous and fascinating and wonderfully, wonderfully self-gratifying it is just to create jewellery like this. And it really is, isn't it, Sheila? It's something you create. It feels like to be part of that special day.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, the sort of aquamarine and the combination of the gemstones in there. Blue is a very popular colour as well for bridesmaids. And I think if you don't get that now with that stranding, you'll certainly never get it again.
You'll
at
regret
that
it if you don't get it, if you don't pick up the phone. And do you know what? 3/4 of the entire stock is gone. I must encourage you to multi-buy if you want more than one of these strands. I must encourage you, of course, to check out baskets if you are shopping with us online today. The item GC03. What a wonderful, wonderful first purchase if you are shopping with us for the very first time here today. Now let's get on over to that uber talented lady and see the jewellery that you can create from this gorgeous kit. Now the first thing, of course, that struck me when I saw this kit, Sheila, is that strand of tanzanite and aquamarine. Because beautiful, it's so special, isn't it? Oh, look at this jewellery.
You have to grab it while it's there.
You've got to grab this kit while it's available. It's approaching limited, so please make sure you're as quick as you can be. Let's have a look at what Sheila's created with this outstanding kit. Of course, when you're working with outstanding gemstones such as you were, you can pretty much guarantee the results are going to be breathtaking,
I mean,
can't you?
I just think that because of the delicacy of the gemstone and because they're small, I think petite, pretty, and very delicate. And I try to do a bit of a variation of different things with each kit so that you've got a different look and a new look that maybe you haven't done before, especially for any of our new viewers that are now tuned in and planning to move on and doing something a little bit more adventurous. And it is all just about layering, really.
Look at this, very downton, darling.
Yeah, and I think obviously your bridal jewellery depends on the dress that you've got.
Yes.
You know, the neckline, the sort of whether it's got sleeves, whether it it hasn't. So it is all about the individuality of your wedding day, and that's what you can do with kits because it's all there for you.
Do you know what it is? Everything apart from the toolkit is what you're going to get ready to create. You get all your findings, you get all your gemstones, absolutely everything that you need in your monofilament and your beading thread. It's a wonderful first purchase with us here at Jewellery Maker. And I think, Sheila, when you are creating with such incredible gemstones, the work just seems to be an absolute pleasure, doesn't it?
Oh, it is. And I really, really loved using all of the stunning, stunning gemstones. And because they're tiny, you can do such, they sit so delicately.
Yeah. And to get the DVD.
And the DVD, and they're ideal for making. I mean, ideally, we just try and make as many sort of as we can out of a kit.
Yeah.
But you could actually make some of the beady beads and you could make like 3 or 4 and just have them in the centre of your necklace, then have some chain, you know, so that this sort of journey that you can go on with something like this is just endless. You can make, if you're selling them for your craft fairs and things, you can make tons of things.
You can, and then think about profit margins. So when you think about how much you can make from a kit, then think about your profit margin on top of that. $26.95 is your price tag for so many wonderful, wonderful gemstones. Think about the designs that you could be creating. And we go, oh, I love these little daisies. Now we've got less than 30. Mega limited. What are you going to show us, my darling?
I think maybe for anyone that hasn't done a seedy bead or a beady bead,
yes, so seedy bead
maybe
here.
You know, because they are quite simple to do, but when you actually look at it, you think, oh, I can't do that.
And you can.
But you can.
It's like riding a bike. Once you do it, you'll never forget it.
You never fall over again.
You never fall over. It's cute because Mark Smith didn't know how to create a beady bead for years. He's just started.
Really?
Yeah, can do the ladder weave, but it's practically the same technique as the ladder weave, isn't it?
It is. I think it's just the finishing off bit that gets confusing until you actually sort of do it bit by bit, and then you go, oh, it's easy, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you always start off with 4. And then what you do is you actually four gemstones, beads, pearls. I mean, pearls you can cross over if you've got a larger hole within your. This should be done with monofilament, really, but
it's hard to show you with monofilament.
It's hard to show with monofilament, so that's why I'm trying to do it with the beading thread. But I don't know whether the hole is. I don't think it'll allow it.
Should we try? Shall
I do it with? Tell you what I'll do. It'll go through.
The bigger one.
It'll go through the bigger ones. Yes. I did it with monofilament, but it is very difficult when you're showing it on air to actually see where the monofilament goes, whereas with the beading thread you can. So we'll start again with the larger hole gemstone.
Now, just to warn you, this kit is very, very fast approaching selling out. You must be quick if you want it.
So we've got 4 of the gemstones on there. So then cross over. I mean, it depends whether you're left-handed or right-handed, but just cross over with your thread. That's your last. That's your whichever way you are. You always take it to the opposite end.
Yeah.
So you're crossing over through the last bead.
One of the end beads.
One of the end beads, yeah. It doesn't matter whether you do it left or right.
Now, the thing that got me, this is what made me understand beady beads. The bead that's at the top now with the 2 threads coming out, we count as number 1 bead.
Yes, so that's 4.
Yes,
but
you don't always work on the next. You put 3 on the next.
You put 3 because that's your 4th.
Yeah. See, that's what made me understand it, because I was sort of getting a bit confused about numbers of beads.
We've got 4 on there. So we then put 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Okay. So that you've got 1, 2, 3 beads now there. And so we want 1 more, don't we, to make it 4.
Yes.
So you always put 2, in my case, on the left-hand side. So there we have 1, the one in the middle from the last ladder weave, 2, 3, 4. Then you do exactly the same thing again and cross over. Let me snip that bit off because that's a little bit...
Got a bit of a kink on.
Got a bit of a kink, yeah, there we go. And then pop that through and then you'll have exactly the same thing again.
And so again, you've got number 1 bead.
So you've got number 1 bead. And depending on the size of your beady bead, I mean, you can actually do these with larger gemstones, you'll just get a bigger look.
And what I like is it starts to curve around.
It does, yes.
Let it do that.
Yes.
So in a ladder weave, you try to discourage that. With a beady bead, we want to encourage it to sort of curl around because we want to make that bead.
That's exactly how it is, yes. So there we are again, look, we've got 1, 2, if I hold that up you can see. So we've got the one that was in the middle anyway from the last ladder weave, if we can see that. And then we've got 2 on, 2, 3, 4. So there's your
Fabulous.
4. Take it over again. I'll do it one more time.
I love that colour, do you?
It's gorgeous,
do you know what, that
isn't
would
it?
look nice with. Do you remember that 3-strand pack I just did before L with the bright orange? That would look lovely with that.
It's the colour of lapis, isn't it, as well? Very, very... So I will do... And then what you do then, before you actually curl it round, depending on the size that you want it to be, I could do another ladder weave, or just for the sake of time now, say if that's your finished length that you wanted, then just pop on one on either side.
Okay.
One on either side. Now there we've got 3, haven't we? So when we go round,
fab. Yes.
And we pop that. So
to make,
this is
to make our 4.
When you're ready to finish, if you imagine bending that over,
yeah,
then you take either side of the gemstones through that
last
bead,
ball. Yeah.
It's the beginning. It's where you started.
Yes. Yes.
So you're actually you're pushing that one up. You're taking
it's kind of
your
at a
strand.
point anyway against the others, isn't it?
And you're taking that strand through, and then you take the other one. I'll have to turn it round so I can do it. So it is all about, it's very, very, and then just pull it. And there you have.
Fantastic.
And then what you can do then, you can thread that back through.
Just to secure it.
Push your end just for quickness sake, which I'm not going to thread it through properly, but you can just push that down and then you can pop on another. That's not quite central because I haven't threaded it back round, and then that then sits in the middle of your.
It keeps it.
And then if you do at the other end, then you've got a proper filled in seedy bead, beady bead.
Fantastic. Right now it's time to have a look at your designs in the Wall of Fame. Oh, I said.
Lovely.
We're going to be drawing the Wall of Fame winners today, so good luck to everybody. Let's move in the top. This is what Tom should be wearing today. His top hat and tails.
We need to get something different now, don't you think?
Groom. What do you mean?
Mind you, that is good for today because it's the top hat's good for today. Yeah.
Right, now I have got a beautiful watch. This is very subtle and summery.
I haven't seen any watches for a long time.
Not for a long time. Isn't this gorgeous? Lovely plastic quartz either side. Number 738 is from Lizzie in Redruth. I've been there loads of times. Have you in Cornwall?
Redruth, I have, yes.
Isn't it gorgeous? And she says, Tom just went in my ear, Cornwall! You got it like an excited child on holiday. Lizzie Shaw says, here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. A stretchy bracelet made from frosted rose quartz, faceted white quartz and fuchsia tiger's eye with findings all from JM. The watch is from my stash. Lizzie, it's absolutely gorgeous. Good luck to you. I love it. Now,
that's very pretty.
What about that wiggle
weave? This is the weave, the wavy weave. Number 741, and this is from Trin in Western Supermarket.
Oh, I love Western. That brand new pier, it's fab.
Oh, I haven't been.
Oh, you've got it.
Is it good?
It's not far away from me, so we take the kids all the time.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, is it? Is it got? What's it got in
you'd
there?
love it. Oh, just go and have a look. I'll tell you after.
Okay, fabulous.
She's been to Western Supermarket, but not before the fire.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Not since it's been fixed.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And Trin says, hi all, I finally got round to taking some photos of some of my pieces that I've made. This set is made from blue topaz that my lovely mum bought me. Quartz bicones and gold-plated findings, all from JM. Hope you like it. It took me a long time to make it, as quite fiddly, but I'm really pleased with the outcome. Well done you, Trini, that's lovely.
Trin, it's absolutely beautiful, and I love that wiggle. I hope to see that. Donning the streets of Weston when we go.
Yes.
We should have a Jewellery Maker trip to Weston.
We ought to actually, because it's not that far away, is it?
No. Number 739. Gorgeous ear. Wow, lovely findings. From Claire Fawkes, who says, here's my entry to this week's WAF. The JM Sterling Silver chandelier findings were my Valentine's present. Oh, from my lovely hubby. So I could make myself these earrings with fine silver wire and tanzanite drops, all from JM. I love them, but don't look too closely at the wire wrapping because it's messy. No, it's not, you Loomberger. It's lovely. And that's from Claire. That's a Jenny Cleary terminology. Right.
This is number 742, and this is from Jean.
Oh, Jean.
And Jean says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A simple pair of earrings made from polymer clay. Hope you like them.
Love
leaves.
them.
We were just talking about leaves earlier on.
Oh yes, I love
Gorgeous.
that. You must come, Jean, on the course if you haven't already. Looks like you might have been already, actually.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well done, everybody. Well, and good luck.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Number 740 is from Linda in Crewe, and Linda says, "Hi all, meet Hissing Sid." This week's Wall of Fame entry.
Wow.
Frame, I like that, Hissing Sid. Frame made with 2 strands of 1 mil copper wire twisted together and woven with the 0.4 wire. Carnelian rice beads, smoky quartz, and big beads with a very snaky appearance.
I love
that Linda can't remember the name of. All from JM. Great fun. Hope you like it. Let me have a look at the snaky appearance. They're agate, aren't they? Great fun. Hope you like it. I love it. Linda in Crewe. Linda, it's fantastic. Now it's time.
I like that. I might have to.
You're gonna steal that design from Linda.
I
in
do
Crewe.
like that very much.
It's fab, isn't it? That'd look nice here, very Egyptian, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Let's get
Go on then. Go on then. Well, your hands are cold.
I'm the cold heart, hands warm heart.
Yes, that's it.
I haven't been very warm-hearted this week, though. I've been a bit mean to everybody, so sorry. Been a bit stressed out. All right, are you ready?
I'll do this one. You do the. I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep. Oh, I've lost it. Ready? Are you ready? It's number 667.
Amelia's got the list. Do you know who that is, Amelia, my darling? She's going to have a look in a sec. Right, you do the shake and I'll do the pick. You shake it, I'll pick it.
Are they ready?
Oh, it's quite a lot of pressure.
In there today. It's hard.
Oh, I've got 2 by accident. Somebody didn't separate them. Oh, hang on. I want to pick them because I was drawn to them. I've just got to...
So it was, first one is 667.
And I've got 519. Number 519. So well done if you did. Now, 519 wins £100 credited to their JM account, and 667 £50 credited to your JM account. Do we know who, Amelia? We do. 667 £50
Michelle
goes to Michelle. Well done, Michelle. And 519.
519, and that goes to lovely Debbie Pepper.
Debbie Pepper. What a lovely name.
And what's Michelle's second name? Have you got that one? She hasn't done that.
Provided,
Okay.
but Michelle and Debbie Pepper, you're today's winner. Now don't move a muscle because it's just getting more luxurious. And we've got my presenter's pick with that 1.25 wire after this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gem museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
So, Charlie, I'm going to try and guess who your mum is, okay?
Okay, great.
Right. Is it mystery mum number 1? No? No, okay. Mystery mum number 2? I'm Debbie Broadford. Oh, Debbie Broadford. Is it mystery mum number 3? Oh, sorry. Yep, no. Is it mystery mum number 4? Yes, it is. Join us on Mother's Day to find out who our mothers really are.
Mother's Day this Sunday. I'm not on, I'm actually with my children this Mother's Day because most of the time I've always been in Chicago over Mother's Day because I used to do a yearly homewares show out there every year, but I've stopped doing it now, so this will be my second Mother's Day pretty much ever with Max, and yeah, it'll be lovely. Now, I've got for you, you need to get on the phone lines right now. This is a great Mother's Day bundle. 1.25 wire. So let me just ask you again, Kim, we got 10 metres of the 1.25. This is on one of these big reels. 1.25 is our biggest density ever. You can create tiaras and fascinators with this by making your own headband, can't you, Sheila?
And also to use as a frame if you want to, because once you've done your frame, you can then wrap your frame with gemstones.
Yes.
So if you wanted like a heart shape or wanted, you know, some sort of ornate sort of shaped headdress, then that's what you would use then to actually make your structure.
To make it.
Yeah.
Then you've got your 0.6. Now 0.6 is probably the most versatile of all the wires. It will go through your earring. So it's great if you want to create your own shepherd's hooks. It's wonderful with that silver. Now have a look, is there a bit of a nautical theme going on? Very bridal, of course, could be nautical as well. Now 0.6 you can use for your structure, but also for weaving in, holding heavier gemstones, such as these heavier labradorites right here that Gemma Crow has used. Just here, you can see there's labradorites there. With 0.6 wire, you've got more of a frame that is structured. All wire has its own place in jewellery making. You will need as many different densities as you possibly can get hold of. Now, we've only just launched this 1.25 wire. You're going bananas for it. It's the only one we've got in stock right now. In your silver, you also get with this a Tiaras and Fascinators DVD. YMG C85, 10 metres of silver wire on a 1 blue on a 0.6. Your Tiaras and Fascinators DVD, YMG C85 is the item code that you need. We're going to give you an incredible deal, ready to get creating. Now, if you want to get more of our DVDs, they are available readily for you, right from wirework to beginners up to more advanced. Get yourself booked into one of our workshops as well. Are you ready for a wicked deal? Now, if you were to buy these all individually, bearing in mind the DVD on its own is a couple of pennies shy of a £5, you'd be paid, oh, that's not bad. 13 quid, why? You're not going any lower than that. What, why? She is. Why are you going lower? Did you like that? It was so bad it was good. Right, we are going lower. I don't know why. She's crazy. 13 quid is fair dues. I'd pay that. Would you pay that, Amelia? It's for nothing.
Easily.
It's already great at 13 quid.
Absolutely.
She's going lower.
She's not.
£9.95. You pay that for the wire alone. Hang on, how much is 1.25 wire? This is ridiculous.
Isn't it? I don't know. I thought it was, is it £18? I don't know.
Look at what you're getting in. £9.95 for 2 reels of wire and the Tiara and Fascinators DVD, which is just under a £5 anyway. You're getting a great deal here. YMG C85 is the code that you need. 2 ways, of course, to come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. Number 1, on those phone lines, which are buzzing today. 0800 644 655. Do you know what? There are queues on the phone lines. There are lots of other. If you're experiencing an engaged tone, please hang up and redial. You can come through on the website where there are no queues. You don't queue up on a website, but it is very busy, so I can't guarantee stock. There are 52 of you in a queue on the phone lines, and of course there are those that are being already spoken to by the call centre. £9.95, 60 of you now on the phones. Half the stock has now been allocated. It does look like this bundle is going to sell out in the live show. £9.95 is incredible. Be as quick as you can. Check out the baskets. Buy this in bulk. There are loads of you there buying this in bulk. Susan, you're there. Alex, you're there. Well done. Jean, you're there. All multi-buying at £9.95. You have got yourself an uber mega deal. Wendy, you've bought 2 of these as well. Great big good morning. Sorry, good afternoon now to all of you on those phone lines. Now again, if you are experiencing an engaged tone on those phone lines, please hang up the phone and redial. If you are buying with us for the first time here at Jewellery Maker today, you will receive with your very first order not only a 30-day money-back guarantee, but also a step-by-step tutorial DVD, a step-by-step book, and a JM Hub magazine, which will reach you every month for free on subscription. You're never left short. Remember that 30-day money-back guarantee, especially for those of you that are multi-buying. If you want to get our DVDs, right from wirework to beginners to the more intermediate, the wirework projects. Of course, it comes with the tiaras and fascinators for free. £9.95 is your price tag for all 3 items. This is a mega deal, and it's a mega deal that I've just got to make clear is only available for the show. At 9 o'clock in the morning, this deal would disappear. I don't think the stock's going to last until then. 3/4 of the stock has now been allocated. There are 55 of you on the phone lines. We have 100 of these left. There are people with these, and that's people waiting on the phone lines that haven't actually got theirs yet. We do have people with this in baskets that are Make sure you're checking baskets on the web, otherwise you could miss out to the phone lines. Check out your baskets and this can be yours. If you don't check out those baskets, it's just simply in a wish list. £9.95, lots and lots of you there. There is a 3-minute queue on the phone lines. If you're experiencing engaged tones, please hang up the phone and redial. It does look like we are heading for a sellout of these. How many have we got left? Very, very, very small quantities. Amelia's loving life today. You just got back from Oz and you are still loving life. You've still got your tan. Keep moisturised, Amelia. Does that your little roux? You've oiled up. Nice, thanks, Amelia. She was going a little bit too far. I said moisturise, yeah. Yeah, I know, I just pot kettle black, isn't it? £9.95 is your price tag. I get told by my 11-year-old daughter that I'm going too far quite often. Mummy, no, shh, she says to me all the time. Yeah. Now, I have got for you later on. Gosh, we've got so many beautiful things in today's show, haven't we? Kyanite, incredible kyanite. Have a look at this. I'd like to see Elle again in that wedding dress, but I think...
Is she gone?
She's got to come back because we've got the grand finale. She is good.
I think she's gone upstairs in her wedding dress.
Do you know what? That wedding dress was beautiful. And if you do want to have a look at the Elizabeth Ayres collection, you can visit Elizabeth Ayres in Stratford. Has Elizabeth not got a website? We're not sure. We're not sure. Have a look. Oh, beautiful kyanite. Be lovely to see Gemma Crow's piece in Elizabeth's shop, wouldn't it? You see that bouquet? Because it looks stunning with that Elizabeth Ayres dress. Coming up in today's show, stunning kyanite from the Gems of Distinction collection. Now, I've got for you so many gorgeous pearls. Which one are we doing? Do you know, have we got the picture of Elle with that lovely wedding jewellery? Because that's the bundle I want to give you, if I may, next. Seeing as though, you know, it is Diva Day. Because on your wedding day, you can be Queen Diva, can't you? Can you? Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Well, you're the queen, aren't you, for that day?
Queen Diva, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Princess for the day. Now, Elle's jewellery was created using these very strands, and it was created by the super talented Linda, who is one of our resident designers here. Claire, are you going to come in and model the jewellery? You look beautiful today. I'd love to see. Claire in a wedding dress would look nice. Anyone in a wedding dress. Apart from you, Tom. Although, I think you'd look lovely, Tom. Have a look at this bundle. Stunning icicles. Very dramatic. Did you see Elle's jewellery? The gorgeous Elle came in today modelling a wonderful Elizabeth Ayres wedding dress with jewellery made up from this exact 3-strand pack. Now Claire's coming in with that jewellery. Thanks, Claire. I'm slightly disappointed that you're not wearing a wedding dress today, to be honest.
Find the one.
You couldn't find the one, she said. You should have gone to Elizabeth Ayres.
Next time.
Yeah. Let's all go at lunchtime. Have a look at the jewellery that Elle was wearing. Now this is stunning. Isn't it just beautiful? I can't get over how stunning that is. Cascading piece of jewellery that is, it's breathtaking. This is something of an heirloom, isn't it? Oh, now have a look. So these 3 strands are what created the incredible jewellery that you saw on our fabulous Elle. This is the bridal bundle. It's called Here Comes the Bride. 420 carats of the clear quartz icicles. They range from 16 by 3 all the way up to 44 by 8 millimeters. So you could create a graduation. Oh, I love today. You've got your pearl, your biwa pearls. They're 16 by 6 mil. You've got your pearl buttons, all freshwater organic pearls, and those are 10 by 6 mil. They're like rondelles, the buttons. Half the stock of this has already gone to the website, so we're not going to make you wait too long. You should be paying, hang on a minute. Is that all? Just under £25 for the 3 strands. When not, do you know how much you'll have left if you create this? Now think about how much you're going to charge the bride for this. Think about your profit margins right now. Don't you think this could be an amazing way to make lots of money as a jewellery maker? I do. £14.95. You're making a £10 saving. This is an incredible deal. We've only got 20 of these left. You are absolutely snapping these up. Lots of you still in queues on the lines for the wire bundle or adding this to your order. Well done. £14.95, brand new today, exclusive pants. I meant pence. Sorry. I didn't realise I'd said it. Kim did. Pants? You mean pence? It's the way we say it here, pence. No. Gee. Sorry, I was thinking of, never mind. It's all gone, it's sold out. Well done. Oh dear. Oh, I love these. These are, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. There is a 5-minute queue on the phone lines right now. We are so busy. Now, hang on a minute, we had jewellery made up out of these earlier on. Yes, I know, it was Mel's jewellery. Mel's jewellery was made from this 3-strand pack. I don't know if we've got Mel's jewellery. Her necklace was 100% definitely made up. Do you remember? Mel's jewellery?
I do. It was the rolled head pins, wasn't it? The roll wrap
Yeah, and she had them all. Yeah. Look at this moonstone. This is incredible. Has it got rutile quartz in it as well? Unbelievably beautiful. Look at this moonstone. Now, oh yes, we've got it. Well done. Claire, you're on fire today, my little Tootsie Roller. Oh, I love it. So this has been created. Oh, wow. I love, and who created this?
Linda.
She's a talent, that lady, isn't she?
Very much so.
Look at this. And what she's done is just put colour in that one part. Oh, it's stunning. Now, I would actually think that this is quite bridal. It was worn by the bridesmaid, beautiful Mel, today. Oh, I love it. Now, I love these head pins on the button pearls. So let's take a look at the strand that Linda used, as if I'm half as talented. She's got more talent in her little fingernail than I've got. Have a look. These are the strands that Linda used to create this incredible necklace. If you want to do that, then get yourself dialing. Brand new today. It's called Bridesmaid. Multicoloured pearls. The ovals are 10 by 8. And your white moonstone, 250 carats of that. They're 4 by 4, all the way up to 12 by 6 millimeters. Your white pearl buttons are 10 by 6. Brand new today, LFG C23. You should be paying over £21, well, £22, £21.95-ish. For this 3-strand pack. Do you know what? Just to have those freshwater pearls, I'm sure if Elizabeth Ayres is watching today, she's probably in absolute utter shock at the price tag of our pearls, knowing what you buy them for to sew into your wedding dresses. Maybe Elizabeth will be our brand new JM fan. Have a look. We know we're a brand new Elizabeth Ayres fan. Look at these together. And again, I'm going to remind you of what was created using silver head pins, silver chain for this incredibly beautiful bridal necklace. It's all about the bride and the bridesmaids today. Of course, you're tuning in on the wedding show of the year. It's the JM Wedding Show. We're going to give you a wonderful price tag for these 3 gorgeous must-have bridal strands. 800 655. There are queues on the phone lines. Should be over £21, but today, because we've got that special show, $14.95 is your price tag. Now, when you're creating something this outstanding, think about those profit margins. We've got to think about the price tag you would put on something as special and as beautiful as this. I know if I was in a wedding shop, I'd be seeing prices in excess of £100. We've only got 40 of these left. Doing lots of research as I did last night on fascinators and tiaras in particular, we're seeing little Kirby grips go for over £50. The cheapest hair comb I could find that didn't have any genuine gemstones was £65. Think how much it would cost you for a necklace like this based on those price tags, at least £100. $14.95, L for Lima, F for Freddie G, C23 is your item code. Well done to everybody that's got theirs. I've got to warn you that this is about to sell out. We've got how many? Less than 20? We've got 19 of them, sorry, left. 18 left, and they're just dwindling away as we speak. You've got to be quick if you want them. Now I'm going to give to you more gorgeousness. You've got so much texture. I've got 2 strands that will create that texture for your fascinators and different strands that we're seeing here, and they have all of that organic texture to them, these 2 strands, look. Then I've got those luscious potato pearls. Your pearl selection. These look very vintage, don't they? They're very, very mother of the bride, actually. Now, if you want to create something outstanding, just like our very, very talented Sheila. Sheila's designs are breathtaking. I mean, look. Now, Sheila created our Lucy's wedding jewellery. She did. That's how talented she is.
I did Ollie's wife's earrings.
Ollie's wife's earrings, you did?
Yeah, I've forgotten because it's been quite a while ago.
So many.
Yeah.
They'll never forget those.
It's lovely to have made them, really, because it's for something really, really special, isn't it?
As a jewellery designer, Sheila, is it things like this that really make you, just make you feel amazing as a designer? When somebody comes to you and asks you, will you create my jewellery for my special day?
Yes, it does actually. It's also quite a lot of responsibility because you do hope that, it's going to be fine.
You can do it justice.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're guided by what they sort of tell you, then you can't really go wrong. They've approached you for a reason, though, don't they? Yeah, and it is really lovely, and I find that jewellery making is an obsession, and it's a pleasure. And every week, when I have to open my kits or boutique collection that I'm doing, I'm so excited to move on to the next thing because it's just wonderful. Feels the same that makes jewellery. It's just total compulsion, and you look at what you've made and you feel quite, I've made that, and
there is an amazing feel of self-achievement.
There is, yeah, and everybody says, oh, I can't do that, but you can.
You really can. And don't forget to come through onto one of our bridal workshops. Sheila is the most amazing teacher when it comes to you putting together jewellery, and you will go away with amazing pieces, and you will have such a fantastic day with us here. Well, we hope you have a fantastic day with us. Do you know when your next workshop is? Sorry about that. Do you know when your next workshop is, Sheila?
I think it's May, I think. I'll check. I will check. I mean, I can. If I know that people want to come on sooner, then I will try and fit another one in.
Please, yes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are asking today, actually.
Okay.
So you've got your 3. Yeah. They want you to work harder, Sheila. That's what they want. You've got your 3 gorgeous strands of pearlies ready for that big day. 0800 644 655. Got more stock of this than anything else in the day so far. Already lots of you buzzing around on the phone lines for it. Think about what you can create. Think about those special pieces that you can create. You should be paying towards £20 for these 3 strands. You got 3 strands of pearls. That's really good, actually, isn't it? They have got more character to them because they've got lots and lots of texture. Oh, just over £3 per strand. This is crazy. £10.95 for 3 strands. I know that you're going to go bananas for that price tag. We never ever see pearls. 1 strand at £10.95 is a bargain. You got 3. It's because, sorry, I got a bit squeaky then. It's because it's very exciting, actually, isn't it? It's very exciting to be able to incorporate these gemstones into your jewellery. Please send them through to the Wall of Fame. We absolutely love seeing all of your very inspiring designs. ORG C46 is your item code. We have more stock of this than anything else in the day so far, but there are lots and lots of you on the phone lines. How long are the queues? There are 3-minute queues on the phone lines for these. Please bear with, it's a free phone number. We are going to let the call centre catch up with you because we are uber busy now on those phone lines. So we're going to come back with something old, something new.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of £59.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
I've just taken part in Gemma's Adventures with Beading Thread course. I've thoroughly enjoyed it and would recommend it to anybody to take part. I mean, Gemma is amazing, the whole group has been relaxed and it's been a really enjoyable day. I'll definitely come back.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. I have got for you, first of all, something beautiful for the bridesmaids. Have a little look at this gorgeous 3-strand pack. Then we're going to give you something old. How are we going to... I said a minute ago to Kim, how are we going to give them something old? And Sheila said, you've got me. How ridiculous. Ed's done what? Ed's bought a strander. Unbelievable. What is it? Is it to do with bridal, though? Gems of Distinction Labradorite just got in the building this morning at 9 o'clock. Just been approved for your screens. It's what, sorry? We need to listen. Crikey, that really made me... Lucky I can swear there. Really made me jump. Okay, so listen out for that noise. And then that means we're bringing it out. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it till it comes out either. They're just telling me it's got an itchy nose. Have a look. Have a look at these 3 gorgeous strands. Very, very, very bridesmaidy, but also quite guests of the wedding. What do you think? Those subtle pinks. What would you do with these? Would you put them in tiaras for the bridesmaids? Cute colours, aren't they? Little girl bridesmaids.
You can even make little vines for little girls as well, and I mean, you know, they like to wear sort of slides in the hair, don't they? You could use them on slides or vines, or even, you know, the little headbands, because that's so easy just to wrap them round. You know, it isn't, if you're new to jewellery making, you can actually make them quite simply. Beautiful. And any of the gemstones that we have, you can roll wrap like the necklace Linda did for Mel. So any gemstone can be roll wrapped, and when they together, they give such a lovely, lovely look.
Roll wrapping, eh?
That's
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so what you do is you actually get a head pin, you put your gemstone on the head pin, and then you get the tip of your round nose pliers, and then you just sort of roll it round. So it's almost like a chain, and then it sort of actually it actually rolls right down to the bottom of your head pin of your gemstone. So you've got like a chain effect at the bottom of at the top of your gemstone, and then you just do a cluster of them, and then just put them on some beading thread.
Gosh, and it's a really,
so that's
really
what Linda has
that's
done
what
there,
she's done here.
What she's done is she's actually done maybe 4 or 5 of the pearl, then put 4 or 5 of the. What's the other gemstone in there, Jenny? Is it Moonstone?
Moonstone. Yeah.
So I think what she's done is done it like that. Then when they all scrunch up together, the gemstones will go in their block of the different gemstone clusters. Gives a beautiful effect.
So you could do that with this, do a roll wrap with these.
Yeah.
Have a look at what you've got here. Thanks, that little whisper that you heard, that really loud whisper, that was Amelia. Don't tug it, it's loose. All right, it's because I just took this and I went, I love this strand, and I pulled it tight, and it kept the end, the little tassel came loose, and she was like, why would you do that? I'm sorry, Amelia. I'm sorry. It's like, she's so mumsy. You are. You'll make such a lovely mummy. Have a look. What gorgeous, gorgeous colours these are. You've got 3 different shapes, 3 different sizes. I love the checkerboard faceting on the coins, on the rose quartz coins. These are fabulous. EAGCO2 is your item code. Get yourself on those phone lines. Fluorite, beautiful fluorite. We've already touched on how perfect this gemstone is for bridal pieces. You can do a colour graduation. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, they're multicoloured quartz, sorry, aren't they? Aren't they stunning? They look like fluorite. You've got the colours of fluorite in there. If you were to buy these individually, over £23 worth of value. Not today, it's called something old, something new. EAGCO2 is your item code. £16.95 for all 3 gorgeous, subtle, beautiful, feminine strands. Ready for your bridal collections, but also for your summer collections. These don't have to be bridal gemstones. These could be summer gemstones, very feminine, very subtle, picnicky colours, aren't they? Beautiful, I can't wait. We've been blessed, haven't we, with some sunshine the last couple of days. We're going to give you that strand of distinction right now. A brand new strand of kyanite. Have a look. Kyanite is a gemstone that gives us this wonderful pearlescent lustre. Now, if you love sapphires and if you love tanzanite, I always say that kyanite is somewhere perfectly nestled in the middle of the two. This is a gemstone that is trichroic, so you've got more than one colour. You get the pink, so if you love that about tanzanite, you'll love it about kyanite. The different thing that kyanite gives us that no other gemstone does, apart from, of course, a pearl, is that pearlescent lustre. Can you see that? That pearlescent lustre is what makes this gemstone a little bit different to any other gemstone. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got really subtle colours. Something blue, 45 carats of mirror graduated kyanite. Put this strand in a simple bridal bracelet for something blue. Put it with pearls. I would absolutely put pearls with kyanite. Very classic, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. I would also put it with that rose quartz. I think it looked very pretty with that. The pinks and the blues together are stunning, aren't they? Look at this shape as well. How is that shape going to... Look at the clarity! How's this shape going to move its way into your jewellery? I think fascinators, I think tiaras, yes, definitely. But I also think something like a necklace, a really delicate necklace, a delicate pair of earrings. Look, with that incredible lemon quartz that you bought earlier. I always love blues and yellows together, do you? The golds. I mean, it's a summer sky, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful jewellery that you're going to create with this gorgeous Gems of Distinction strand. Now, everything from Gems of Distinction boasts very best quality that we can give to you. Everything from Gems of Distinction boasts the very best colour, the very best cut. An absolute strand of luxury. UTJN78 is your item code. From the Gems of Distinction collection, get yourself on the phone lines 0800 644 655, all the W's. .jewellerymaker.com if you're shopping with us online today. It's wonderful to have your company. For £14.95, you've got a great price for kyanite, haven't you? Kyanite is usually, and it's Gems of Distinction, kyanite is usually above the £20 mark. What a wonderful opportunity to incorporate, so perhaps for the first time, into your collections. You're going to absolutely love using it. 0800 644 655 has queues, so please shop online if you can do, and check out your baskets as quickly as you possibly can. EAG C02. Gorgeous, isn't it? Don't forget to listen out for that alarm for that labradorite strand, which is just... I'm not allowed to show you. That's cruelty. That's mean. Now, I've got for you this one here. The perfect bridal beryl collection. Have a look. Now, I think if your bride wants to keep it simple, if your bride wants to keep it delicate, I would just simply create a pretty bracelet out of this strand. Let it sparkle, let it twinkle. Think about tiaras and fasteners. This one as well. I would buy 2 of these if I was making wedding jewellery, because I think this is going to be a strand that's going to be very important to show your brides. I think if you think about just putting 1 or 2 of these into a comb or a fascinator, it would just change the look entirely, wouldn't it? Just think about weaving the gemstones in and out and incorporating them just to add that touch of blue. Think about how that is going to add a twinkle, a luster, stunning colour. Think about how these would look wonderful in very delicate earrings. Sparkling incredibly. 30 carats of your multicoloured beryl graduated rondelles. They're 3x2, 5x3 mm. You have got your yellow kunzite, your canary kunzite, your aquamarine. These gemstones are just simply breathtaking. Very, very special. Absolutely unique here to us at Jewellery Maker. I would be very tempted, again, with your lemon quartz, these, to create something uber sparkly. So subtly beautiful. Do you know, it's like that fresh summer rain, isn't it? Droplets. Stunning colour. Just stunning. LNS F94 is your item code. I bring you this Gems of Distinction strand for its clarity, for its sparkle, for its colour. Its exceptional ability to keep it delicate. £12.95. Surely I'm also bringing you a profit-making opportunity. What do you think about that? Get yourself on those phone lines, 0800 644 655. LNS F94. Look at what you've got. Just beautiful. I love that. I definitely buy at least 2. What do you think, Sheila? Because this strand is going to be so special. Would you buy 2 of these?
I would actually, because if you're making anything delicate and you want to make quite a lot of, you know, sort of whether it be flowers, whether it be leaves, whether it be circles or beady beads, whatever, it's lovely to have more than less. Because if you get so far with the piece and they say, oh, I haven't quite got enough, and then you could use them afterwards for your delicate earrings and your I am doing
for matching sets,
a masterclass on a crisscross bracelet, which these sort of shaped gemstones, they look absolutely stunning, really, really. So yes, they are a must to have and
multi-buy.
Yeah.
Multi-buy those if you want to create a big piece out of delicate gemstones.
Even with the rolling of the head pins, as I said earlier on, I did one about 2 years ago, and it was in sort of aquamarine and quartz, and it sold out straight away because everybody loved the way that the gemstones sit in clusters like that.
They do. They're made for clusters, aren't they? Really, they're stunning altogether. $12.95 is such a great price tag. Oh, way up. Can I do it now then? Thank you. Labradorite. Oh, do you know, this gemstone is so special. A brand new strand from the Gems of Distinction collection of labradorite. Look at what I've got for you. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at this incredible strand. Quality. Now these gemstones are absolutely perfect for tiaras and fascinators. Look at that. Now in fact Gemma Crow used big pieces of labradorite in her fascinator. If you want to create something more delicate for the bride, every single one of these gemstones has the most incredible quality. Now look, Gemma's used those big pieces of labradorite in this fascinator, which you can see. I'm getting really strong labradorescence from that, but I just looked on the screen and you're not seeing it so much. Now have a look. This strand straight away, labradorescence hits you. Very, very beautiful strand. I'm thinking, when you look at labradorescence, doesn't it remind you of fairy wings? Look at that iridescence. There's something magical about those colours. There's something, you know, I always say mermaid's tails.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
It does, yeah. I can see that.
And that let that inspire you.
Yeah.
Put this strand with pearls.
Oh, yes, gorgeous.
I'd love this in your hair comb, you know. I mean, how beautiful together with the pearls to add that grey. And this is my favourite labradorite, the one that's got more of a softer grey. I know a lot of you love the really dark labradorite. For me, I love these greys. I find them very calming, very subtle, extremely beautiful. Labradorite, as I always say, has this magic to it, doesn't it?
Grey goes lovely with sort of a pale pink as well. Really does go stunningly.
Pinks and greys are going to be one of the hottest combinations for the summer as well. Yeah. Look at that. This strand's got purples. That means if we'd have graded it, it would be at least an A grade, surely. Oh my goodness. 30 centimetre strand. This is absolutely divine. A 30 centimetre strand of beautiful, perfect labradorite, tiaras, fascinators, hair combs, Kirby grips, rings, really stunning drop earrings, shoulder duster earrings. A third of the stock's been allocated. MYS F76. From the Gems of Distinction collection, £8.95 is your price tag. Absolutely amazing opportunity here. 0800 644 655 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Look at the colour. Loads of you on the phone lines. There is a 1.5 minute queue. Please bear with it. £8.95. This strand I think you were expecting at least £14.95 for the quality that it is. But you're paying just £8.95. Loads of you multi-buying. Hannah, you've bought 2 of these. Well done. Anita, you've bought 2 of these. Well done. Stacey, you've bought 2 of these also. Look at those colours. They are just incredible. £8.95. and 95 pence. Wow, how much of the stock have we got left? There are loads of you there. We have allocated over half of the entire stock of this strand. What a brilliant opportunity for you. It's just quality, because they've got the purples. I cannot tell you how incredible the purples are, but you have to get it home to see that. It's not often we get a strand with so many. I mean, this particular gemstone here is just glowing with purple. Can you see that? I mean, it's not often we get that. Tiaras and fascinators are a must. There are lots and lots of you in a queue. It's about 2 minutes. So please bear with. I just want this, do you? Don't forget your 30-day money-back guarantee now. Oh, can I keep that near me? Thank you. Which number, baby? 20? Right, now have a look at what I've got for you. Clear quartz that is faceted. Now this, Sheila, my darling, is a must-have. It's mine.
It's mine.
I like that. I like that you said that, but it probably will be hers, let's face it. Sheila, you have to have these.
You do? They're exquisite, aren't they?
It's the way they sparkle, and we all want something that sparkles, don't we, on our wedding day?
I love sparkle.
Me too.
Oh, I absolutely adore it. Yeah, anything that sparkles, and I have to have.
Look at that.
They are a must for wedding jewellery, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
Well, I mean, even for sort of, you know, evening wear, and if you're going to a ball, or they are just, they are like diamonds, I think.
Me too.
Aren't they?
They sparkle
do
like
something
diamonds.
to you, yeah.
I think girls just love things that sparkle. We do, we're drawn to it, like magpies, aren't we? Now you've also got sterling silver wire that has a thick coating of 9-carat gold. It's on a 0.6, so you can create your own earring findings out of this wire. 0.6 is perfect for creating your links. 0.6 is one of the most versatile of all of the densities. Now you got a metre of that. I always say, it always fascinates me, the price tag we give to you with our 9-carat gold and sterling silver wire, because if you went out, if you didn't shop here at Jewellery Maker and somebody said to you, oh, go and buy me a metre of wire, it's got to be silver and gold though, how much money would you take in your back pocket? At least 20 quid, wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't want to come home with nothing. You would take at least £20. Now, I'm thinking about these clear quartz because we are giving you so many tiaras and fascinators. Now this is a brand new strand that you've never seen before. I think you're going to look at this and think it has to go in your stash. Absolutely must go in your stash, mustn't it? Because of the sparkle, because of the clarity. There are loads of you on the phone lines for this, so I'd be as quick as you can, because we've got limited stock already. We're so busy today. There's less than 60 of these left. It's called For All Eternity, HDG C21. Item code 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. £11 and 95 pence. It's an incredible deal. £11.95. Very, very, very limited. And very, very, very low stock. Well done to everybody that's already got theirs. You've got to check out baskets. Now, you know what? Sheila always uses clear quartz, don't you, Sheila? And to have it faceted.
It's just, I don't think you can ask for any more. It's just the best that you can get. I do really. I was after some yesterday and I got picked to the post, obviously, because I wanted that yesterday to do in a masterclass.
And you couldn't get it in stock because Kim pinched it all for the day show?
Yeah, yes. So I'm seeing her afterwards now. So she better move quick.
Look at that, she meant that as well. Crikey. I got scared. She moved quick.
It's true.
£11.95 is your price tag. Please make sure you've checked baskets out. We've got less than 15 of these left. Got to be quick, quick, quick. Now, Hang on, what do you mean I'm going to shout at you? I'm scared of this drawer, mate. Sorry about this, I've just got to reach right in. Why would I shout at you? I'd never do such a thing. Have I got a reputation for being a div? I've been a right diva this week, actually. Been really moody. It's in my life at the moment that I've been particularly horrible to. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I've had a lot of death, actually, to deal with in the last 2 weeks. That's why I'm moody. And other stuff. I'm allowed to be. I'm not a moody person, though, and everyone's like, they're hating me at the moment. I'm so sorry to everyone. Have a look. Not sorry to you, Kim, because you take it on the chin. Have a look. I am sorry, I love you. Have a look at these strands. Now, you've got the rice beads. Now, Mark loves these. Fluorite. Oh, if Mark's watching, he's going to shout. No, he's not. Not if he's on the other side of it. He doesn't mind. If you're about to give a great deal, he doesn't mind if he's on the other side because he'll buy it. But these are brand new. I don't think I've ever heard Mark shout anyway. You've got the drops. Now, I was speaking to Sheila earlier about drops. They're perfect for creating flowers out of, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. They're my favourite for flowers. They're perfect.
And fluorite as well, lovely colours.
They're perfect because they go to a point at the bottom, or top, whichever. They actually sit into the centre, the narrow part of the drop does, so then you have your sort of flower look, and then you can make like a cluster in the middle. So that's why those are ideal for flowers.
For flowers.
They're a must for flowers.
It's called Fluorescent Fancy, which I like. You've got the drops, perfect for flowers. Rice beads, again, great for flowers. If you're not sure how to create that look, with your first order, we will give you a book, and it actually shows you exactly how to do that step by step, all in pictures as well. Now, this is a brand new bundle, and you look at all the colours of fluorite. If you want a strand, well, in fact, 2 strands that are going to give you loads of different graduations of colour, fluorite's the one to go for. If you want colours that are subtle yet deep, fluorite's the one to go for. We are going to give you such an awesome price tag. Look at the clarity. These gorgeous gemstones glow in UV light. In fact, the word fluorescent actually descends from fluorite. Are you ready for this? I'm not expecting it. What do you do? You're a Loomberger. An actual 2 strands, 1 price, £6.95 for 2 strands. Unbelievable, that's just under £3.50 per strand. This is ridiculous. £6.95. You better hope that certain powers that be aren't watching you today, Kimmy, because this is, mind you, what a great purchase. If you're making your very first order with us here at Jewellery Maker, what a great purchase. To get 2 strands for £6.95, you will also get, let me just grab it, you will also get a tutorial order. Well, of course they're all getting on the lines for this, Kimmy, of course they are. You'll get your step-by-step book. You'll get information on your tutorials and workshops. Where's this month's JM Hub magazine then? Who's stolen that? You'll also get a JM Hub magazine. No, it wasn't about me. It wasn't. It should be. No, it shouldn't. I want to do the horoscopes on the. I've just decided I'm going to go and speak to somebody later about that. I'll speak to Dan. £6.95, 2 gorgeous strands. 0800 644 655. UUG C56 for Fluorescent Fancy. Now, my little darlings. Can I hear the rustling of a wedding dress in the background or not? Are they around yet? They're going to come in and give us a little twirl. I've got for you. Now, actually, Debbie Bolford is in the building, so we thought we would put this together for you to bring. It's so Debbie Bolford. I made that up and everyone's saying it. See, I'm such a trendsetter. I did. I said it's so DB. Whatever, they're going in my whatever. In fact, you know that whatever. Guess who started that? No, it wasn't me. It wasn't. So you've got your ecru. Now, actually, I was speaking to Debbie, and she said the ecru is one of the most used colours for her. Then you get this has got little speckles in it, hasn't it? What's it called? The speckly one. No, it's not. It's got. White granite, eh? Ooh. And then you've got your pure white. Then you've got your Mary Quant style, your Bieber style box. Sorry, darling, I put that in the wrong. So you've got your ring box or your earring box. I love it when they snap shut. Reminds me of, what's that film? With Richard Gere and
Pretty Woman, yeah.
When he snaps it shut. They didn't know what I was talking about. Now have a look. You've got your Lisa Pawelka stamps. So if you want to, these aren't stamps though, they're moulds, aren't they? It's your border mould. So if you want to create borders, now I'm going to just show you. Lisa Pawelka has, it shows, can you see? You roll it over. And actually if you look at the piece of jewellery on the top, for the frame, Lisa Pawelka has used these. So you press it in, then bring it out, and then you bake it. So you got your Lisa Pawelka stamps, border moulds, your three polymer clays, and you've got your ring box. We're going to give you a great deal on this. Do you know what? If you don't know how to use polymer clay, of course we have both workshops and we have DVDs. The DVDs are $4.95. The workshops, you'll get a whole day with Debbie Bolford teaching you how to use this brand new technique and incorporate it into your jewellery. I think when you start using polymer clay, you can create things like, I just need to, if you're thinking to yourself now, well, what does this do? What does it do? I'm going to show you. Look what you can create. This has been created by Debbie. Not out of these colours, but you can do it more bridal, perhaps, with the colours that I've got for you. You can create things like this. What about a bouquet, a bridal bouquet of polymer clay? Oh, we've got the bride with her mother, her fictional mother, and her fictional bridesmaid. Now, we're going to give you a great deal on this. So you get the Lisa Pawelka border molds, 3 packs, and your ring box, all at a crazy price. Like, should be £17. Actually, that's great. I thought that would be that for the Lisa Pawelka alone. $11.95. Do you know what? How much would you pay for a mould of this quality? And you can use this for your silver clay and things like that as well. £11.95 is your price tag for all of this. A great way of introducing polymer clay. Don't forget to book yourself into that wonderfully talented lady Debbie Bolford's tutorials days. She has workshops. That's the word I was looking for. Workshops. Do we know when the next polymer clay workshop is?
One next Monday and one next Wednesday.
Next Monday and next Wednesday, so get yourself booked in on those, and you get a whole uninterrupted day of DB herself, the queen of polymer clay. For £11.95, you got an amazing deal. Now, I'm going to get on over, talking of amazing, to Sheila, because we today, I think Sheila, I've been doing Jewellery Maker for a couple of years now nearly. This is my favourite challenge ever.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I absolutely love it. I still haven't finished it yet.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Can I wear it? Oh my gosh, I love it. Amazing.
I haven't finished that yet.
Labradorite, where did you steal that from? Oh no, we gave you Labradorite.
You gave me that?
Where did you steal it from? How dare I? How dare I put you in the same basket as myself? Something borrowed. Of course. Look at this, it's beautiful.
It was an absolute, I would have loved to have spent ages and ages on it because it was just gorgeous.
Come on.
The combination of it, and it was ideal for today, wasn't it? Just fabulous.
It's almost like Kim planned it.
Yes, it did. I think she did.
I think we've spent.
She did, because she's taken quite a few things that I had my eye on anyway that didn't get.
Have a look. Oh, these earrings are brilliant. Cut.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And the cut is just.
Oh, I love them.
Just amazing.
Now I might have to put these in my ears. I've borrowed already.
Oh yeah, you did that quick.
Well,
did you do that earlier on?
I'm good at it, aren't I? I'm a good little tea leaf,
I didn't see you do that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good job.
It's a talent I've got.
I'd have wondered where they'd have gone.
You've got to watch me. Have a look. Now, Sheila started this, but not yet finished it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's scrummy. Isn't it gorgeous?
I love the colour combination. It's so elegant.
Go really Mel's bridesmaid dress, actually, that colour.
It would, actually, yeah. It'd go nice with Debbie's as well, wouldn't it? Because it's got...
Oh, those ladies look amazing. Oh, you look so beautiful. You
Is the
look
buffet
so
ready?
Beautiful.
Not yet, okay.
What was that?
I said, is the buffet ready?
Not yet. Is there a buffet? There should be. I'm very thoroughly disappointed by no buffet. Honestly, we're going to have another quick look at all of the jewellery that's been created, both by Linda, Sheila, and the wonderfully talented Gemma Crow. All three were two of our resident designers, Linda and Sheila, just so inspiring. You inspire us all.
Just all amazing. I mean, you know, the is just phenomenal, isn't it?
Do you know, we're spoiled with you all.
With everybody, yeah. The creations that do come up, and all of us as designers think, oh, what am I going to do now? And you
inspire each other, don't you?
Yeah, we do, yeah, because we do, and we continue. So we don't run out of ideas.
You will. Now let's get. You're going to come on over with me.
I'll come on over.
Right, the bundle that we gave you should be over £40. It's $29.95 today. We're going to show you what you can create with that incredible. Now I'm going to start with Mel. Mel, you look a beautiful bridesmaid.
Thank you.
You're wearing the bundle that I gave you just a moment ago, a necklace that has been made by Linda. Using that
She's
technique.
watching.
Of course she's watching. She's always watching. A beautiful necklace. Mel, you've got the matching bracelet on as well, if we can just have a look at that. Just stunning. Such subtle jewellery. Look how tiny you are. You're making me look like a big watermelon. Now have a look. Have a look at this. Now Gemma Crow is absolutely incredibly talented. Who'd have thought to make a bouquet out of wire work, which swiftly brings me on to the beautiful bride herself. A necklace that's been made up by Linda from a bundle I gave you earlier on. You're wearing a dress that was designed by
Elizabeth Ayres.
Elizabeth Ayres, that's it, who can be found in Stratford. So thank you so much to Elizabeth for loaning us the dress today. You got security outside. It's a bit like an Oscar party. Now I love this. It's just beautiful. And again, can we have a look down to? Is it an ametrine ring you're wearing?
It is. It is.
How stunning is that? Where did you get that from?
Well, obviously.
It is, isn't it? Look at that gorgeous bracelet. Who made the bracelet? Stunning.
By Linda as well.
By Linda. Linda's been very busy. Do we give that one a moment, please? Have a look at the bouquet again. I'd love to see that bouquet in a bridal shop, wouldn't you?
Well, it certainly justifies it. You know, it's fabulous, amazing.
When you were getting married, did you see anything like this?
No, nothing. Nothing like this. And it would definitely be my choice.
Mine too. Absolutely mine too. Now the mother of the bride. The mother of the bride. Are you a proud mother of the bride today?
So sad. I should have got the tissue.
You've filled up, haven't you?
Filled up at all.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? Having only sons, that today you find yourself the mother of the bride.
It's brilliant. Yes. Yeah. I think they look so stunning. These two look so beautiful.
They do. Well, you
really
look beautiful.
Do. Oh, but you know, look at them. They're gorgeous,
But you know.
Oh, but you know.
Oh, you could cry, couldn't you? Now, who made your jewellery? It's absolutely breathtaking.
Linda made the necklace and bracelet.
Incorporating lace.
I know, she has some lace at home, which I think is a really good idea to look around and see what you've got, because I'm sure lots of people that do craft have got things at home. And then Gemma made the beautiful fascinator, which is...
Have a look. Well, just move you this way a little bit, because it's a bit dark there. There we are. Debbie, nobody puts Debbie Bolford in the corner. Nobody. Have a look at the fascinator as well. I don't know why I'm pointing the microphone at your fascinator. Oh my gosh, now, can we guess who made that? That lady
clue, is there?
She's got a stamp on everything. Look at that.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
A massive well done to both, everybody, all you girls. And do you know what? Linda and Gemma Crow, a great big thank you. And of course, Sheila.
And Sheila.
Of course, Sheila. But Sheila is and Debbie as well. Debbie, you actually organised it all, I've just been told.
I did, yes, with Natalia. It was our idea to do a fashion week. I just thought it'd be nice to see some wedding jewellery this time of year.
Absolutely
it's ideal.
Is.
The wedding fairs have started, haven't
they? We've got to say goodbye already. Thank you to all of you for tuning in today. We've had an amazing show again. Thank you to Elizabeth Ayres. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. if anyone's going to break
You can
that
watch
dress.
Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a